Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on. And every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose. Knock out a boy tooth, man. This your boy 503 Line, man. Back at it again with another one. Man, this is the early morning hunt. Brought to you by 503 Line. Houston hard hitters, man. Usual suspects in the almighty LDBC, man. Much love to the chat. Everybody that's gonna come through today and show love and support, man. First things first, man, when you come in the motherfucking hard hitter den, wipe your feet at the door, man, and smash the like button, man. Let me know how you feeling this morning. Apologies for the tardiness, man. I had a long night last night, man. Me and my brother Stay Ready was on the grind at Next Fight Up, supporting the local fighters. I got some interviews coming. I've been trying to figure out how to, transfer these files and, figure some stuff out, man, so I can do some editing. Got a little footage. Got a chance to chop it up with some people, you know what I'm saying? Shake some hands, meet some people, Stay Ready, introduce me to a lot of people last night. And just building relationships, man. And I had to go back and rewatch I had to go back and rewatch the Devin Haney fight as well. So I was multitasking today. So I'm gonna depend on my brother Act Reacher 45 to guide me through this whole the zone card. You heard? I got my brother Jab Jamboree, Act Reacher 45 in the building. What's going on with it, champ? Yo. There you go.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. What's going on to all the people out there? Y'all make sure y'all sub to the Jab Jamboree. Follow me on Instagram, Berserker_boy BOI. And yeah, man. Salute to usual suspects, LDBC and the full Berserker clan. Tonight, look out. I'm not sure if I might give y'all a special. It might be a surprise. Might be a surprise.
Absolutely.
Might not be a boxing build. Might be. It's gonna be special. But look out for it. We're gonna talk about it. But look out for 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p. 4 p.m. Central. Y'all already know. And yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. 503.
Absolutely. I got my brother Devin Balaka, ATX Cletus Smith, Big Texas in the building. Bruce Goes, the OG, Rhode Island in the building. Big homie Coop in the building. You understand me? Winston Lee, Chi-Town is up in here, man. Let's see who else we got up in here. Okay, that's everybody so far, man. Let me know how y'all feeling in the chat today, man. Smash the like button. And we're gonna get right to it, man. Devin Haney versus Jojo Diaz, man. So Devin Haney washes Jojo Diaz last night in impressive fashion, wins by unanimous decision as I predicted. Salute to my brother Dwayne Freeman off in the building. I got my hard nation.
503. Remember, I picked unanimous decision before you because I went first on that particular pick. You go back and watch the live stream. We both picked unanimous decision.
Okay, my hey, sir. Don't.
I'm just saying, I remember you went down. I went first. You went right after.
Absolutely. So yeah, man. Much love to my brother. My Hard Nation Sports Podcast. I see you in the building, Monte King, 88 Sports Talk, Adam Moore. Mahari, man. Let the people know what you got going, man. I see you getting your basketball intellect up, man. Talk to us a little bit about that, man. How does it feel being a coach now, man? Giving that basketball IQ to these youngsters, man? Are they respecting Coach Mahari?
Yeah, they are. They respected me, man. And right now, just taking my time with these kids, man. We got 2 games coming up this upcoming Saturday, man. And win or lose, I want them, to play hard and have fun, and just learn the game along the way. You know what I mean? And that's the most important thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
And also,
man.
one more thing. One more thing. I gotta tell Act Reacher a little something right here. I'm gonna tell you something.
Where you been? I don't got nothing to say.
No. Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. We whooped your Knicks' ass 2 out of 3, and guess what? We stomped on the Brooklyn Nets the other on Friday night, and we in second place in the Eastern Conference. I tried to tell you, Act Richard. I tried to tell you.
It's cool. All right. You got it today. You got it, William Hand. You got it.
Listen, I tried to tell y'all.
Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all ain't gonna go far. Y'all ain't gonna go far though. It's all for nothing.
I try to tell you, man.
It's all for nothing. The real season is the playoffs anyway.
I know. But here's the thing. We're gonna stomp on everybody. Maybe not the Brooklyn Nets, because I don't know, man.
I'm gonna come on there when the playoffs start.
Hey,
watch basketball.
Guess what, Mahari? My motherfucking Golden State Warriors. Even though we lost last night to San Antonio, we did stop that win streak from Phoenix, man. So yeah. How about them Golden State Warriors though? Yeah.
You're Golden State Warriors, bro.
And this is another thing. Y'all, you and LVZ, y'all talk shit all last year about me. And the year before that, after KD left, it was 503. You a bandwagon fan? No, because I was there when they was losing, and I'm gonna be there when they win. Yes, sir. Goddamn me. Salute to my brother Talib Cunningham, Crush the Legend, 88 Sports Talk laughing. Son of Tank in the building. Somebody say Devin getting KO'd by Tank. Monty King say Jojo got washed, but he gave Tank Davis the code. Touch Devin in the Southpaw stands. Devin getting KO'd by Tank. Okay, man, we finna get into it. So I'm gonna come straight to Mahari. Mahari, stay, come back on, man. You was off mute. I want to come straight to you, man. Give me your thoughts on this fight last night. I just went back and rewatched it thoroughly. I think Jojo Diaz had some good moments in the fight. Salute to my brother, Mr. King Palmer, coming through in the super chat. Salute, man. I appreciate you, man. So to me, man, I think Diaz had a good round 8, a good round 4. You know what I'm saying? But I think Dev handled himself pretty well. And even the shots that he was getting caught with, you know what I'm saying? He was taking them on the chin. But give me your thoughts on the fight, man. What did you see, bro?
Well, I see it like this, though. Jojo Diaz did have some good moments in the fight, though. But like I always say about Devin Haney, his boxing IQ and his boxing skills are way up here, while most of the guys are basically down below here. And so I knew that at some point Devin Haney was going to, gather himself and then just continue on his domination. You know what I mean? He's not a guy that's going to look to try to knock you out with one punch. He's basically a methodical boxer who's going to try to pick you apart and wear you down. And that's what he pretty much does in almost every fight that we see out there. It's almost the equivalent of what we see from Floyd Mayweather, from Money Mayweather, not Pretty Boy Floyd. Okay. Now, Pretty Boy Floyd had the knockout power. I don't think that Devin Haney has that. I say he does, but not as that knockout power as Pretty Boy Floyd did. Okay. Now, for somebody to say that the Tank is going to knock out Devin, man,
not in the 130s, Mahari. Not to
right.
Yeah. When Floyd was in the 130s, he was the same damn near size as Devin. He was knocking motherfuckers out.
Yep, he was. Yes, he was. Now, I will say, for somebody to think that, Devin, Tank's going to knock out Devin, no, man. You're asking a lot out of Tank, bro. I don't think Tank wants that work with Devin Haney, bro. I think they're going to try to do whatever they can to avoid Devin Haney at all costs, because they kind of know that Tank is not that highly skilled as a boxer in comparison to what Devin Haney provides to the table. So I think
I wouldn't count Tank out of that fight.
Hold on. Hey, let him cook. Let him cook.
Yes. Let the man. Be quiet over there. Now listen. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I think that Tank will try to avoid the fight unless if they have to make the fight. And I'm not saying that Tank is ducking him. I think Floyd and Leonard LBC that Devin Haney is severely more skilled than Tank is, and they're gonna try to do whatever they can to try to avoid that fight unless there's no other option than to make the fight. That's what I think.
Okay. We gonna get into the Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Cambosis talk. I promise you, we gonna talk about that. This show right here today, man, is dedicated straight to 135, the lightweights, Devin Haney, Tank Davis, Cambosis. We gonna break everything down. I promise y'all, we gonna go into full depth detail, whatever y'all want to talk about. We definitely gonna talk about it, man. Curse the Legend say what you What's good with the L Dub? Salute to my brother L Dub in the building, man. I seen you out there in Vegas looking like a superstar, L Dub. Oh, damn. Okay, Mahar, you want me to remove the other one? How many Mahars are gonna be on? Come on, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You on mute, family. I can't hear you talking.
My bad. My phone was acting up. My bad.
Okay. I got my brother Cadillac Red, man, the birthday boy. You know what I'm saying? In the motherfucking building, man, coming off a lovely Friday. You know what I'm saying? I could just imagine if you was juiced up and sauced up on Friday, I could just imagine how you was last night. You understand me? What's going on with it, Red?
Man, oh my God, man. Last night, oh my God. Look, man, I was watching the fight. My cousins and them came. Jasmine and my little cousin, they kidnapped me. They took my little brother was throwing a lingerie party at the club. So
Whoa.
look, so they came to scoop me up. They like, come on, man, we going. So you know what I'm saying? I was telling them, me being me, I'm like, yo, weed is legal in Virginia. I'm either gonna smoke weed in this club and it's gonna be cool, or they gonna kick me out. I don't give a fuck. It's my birthday. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really say nothing to it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When I went in the smoker section, I was watching the fight, smoking, chilling, you know what I'm saying, in the club, doing my thing. Soon as the fight was over, turn the fuck up. I got hit that though, man. I got hit last night, man. You know what I'm saying? I woke up this morning thinking, like, damn, how the fuck did I even get home, man? I know I ain't drive. Jasmine was driving, but I was like, damn, I got home. Damn. Yeah, man. Last night I was lit, man. I got fucked up last night, man.
Absolutely. We bullshitting on the Beltway tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you already know, man. You already know we bullshitting on the Beltway, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be lit. We gonna be lit tomorrow, but it's still gonna be going down for shit show. You know what I'm saying? It's going down.
Absolutely. Okay, man. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna keep you on the mic while it's hot, Red. I'm gonna come straight to you, man. What do you remember from the fight last night, man? Before you got smacked in that jump, you know what I'm saying? Because I could just imagine what you high ass Jasmine and your and your little brother was on last night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Okay. From the fight from what I seen, Dev looked good. Dev was showing. Dev was fighting in them pockets. He was fighting long. He was making Jojo pay when he had to come in. I seen Jojo hitting Dev with some shots. You know what I'm saying? In the highlights, because I couldn't really hear because all the loudness going on. But I seen Jojo hit Dev with shots. But to me, the shots Jojo hit him with looked like it was like 130-pound Jojo, not 135-pound Jojo. You know what I'm saying? It didn't look like they was like phasing Dev. So I definitely I seen that though for shit show. But I seen Dev dominating. You know what I'm saying? Like from just watching the fight, you see Jojo hit him with a shot or two, but then Dev dominate the whole round. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like just for me watching, I knew that Dev, you know what I'm saying, was gonna get the decision. He was putting rounds in the bank early and often. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Big salute. You know what I'm saying? Black Jesus, man. I'm hyped. I want to see this Australia shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really interested to see. The ball is now in motherfucking Cambosa's court, and we gonna see if he a Spartan or if he ain't. We gonna find that out. We gonna find that out real soon.
Absolutely, man. Salute to my brother Felix Nunez and the super chat coming through showing love, man. I appreciate everybody that support the channel, man. We got a lot of shit popping, coming. You know what I'm saying in 2021, man. Not just on my channel, but all of the fam channels, man. We got some. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all, red. They just don't know, man. Hey, Jay Steels, my co-host, just slid up in here, man. Felix Nunez says Dev should just outclass his opponents with boxing skills. Hey, man, skills pay the bills, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what work for you, man. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Is what I was told. I got my co-host in the building with me, man. Jay Steels, an art fella, man, from Houston to Hamilton, man. What's going on with the big bro?
And y'all know what it is. Your favorite, yeah, your most hated R fella back from another one. You know what I mean? Early morning hunt, midday hunt. Y'all know what it is. Salute to the Houston hard hitters. Salute to the usual suspects. It is the usual suspect ting. And of course, salute to the almighty LDBC. Indeed, we saw a washing yesterday. A straight washing. I might have gave Jojo 2 rounds, but he was
Mm.
competitive. He still gave, I think, Devin some stiff competition. I think Devin still was able to learn, still was able to get a seasoning experience from a contender that's in his prime, not an over the hill former champion. We're talking about a former champion that's in his prime that has aspirations to be a champion again. Devin comprehensively washed him. You know what I mean? 10-2, I had it. But with that being said, there were still some small flaws that JoJo was able to expose within that 12 rounds. You know what I mean? There was still some small flaws. And watching that fight, unfortunately for guys like Devin Haney, the the, um the ceiling's high. So the criticisms is the criticism that comes with it is going to be high. So when you're automatically looking at Haney, you're looking at how he compares to the other young champions and whatnot. How he compares to the other or unification possibilities. But one thing that came to mind was another young champ that was kind of lacking the experience and was fighting his first kind of like, I would say, champion that's in his prime, and Jamel Herring and Shakur Stevenson passed all the tests. In fact, rewrote the test. You know what I mean? This performance right here for Devin Haney against Jojo Diaz, even though he washed even though he watched JoJo, he didn't rewrite the test. He passed the test. You know what I mean, with flying colors, but he's still not the professor. To me, he still needs some seasoning. You know what I mean? And then there's nothing wrong with that. 22, 23 years old. He got the belt. You know what I mean? There's time to take that UK, you know what I mean, that UK tour and beat up the likes of Maxi Pad Hughes and whatnot. You know what I mean? If you don't get this Cambosis fight next. But if this fight comes next, Cambosis
Okay,
against Haney.
okay, all fella, you're going too far, all fella. You're going too far, bro. Calm down. We gonna get into all that talk, man. God, that nigga all fella, boy. Jeez Louise. Slow down, my boy. I promise you, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. You gotta let me build it up, bro. I can't, yeah, you doing my job for me, all fella.
All right. My bad, my bad.
I don't come on to wake and bake and do your job for you.
Oh,
Calm down,
yo,
bro.
pardon self, man.
You know what I'm saying? God damn it. Okay, man, listen. If you have not subscribed to my brother Jab Jamboree, real quick, man, his link is in the chat, bro. I highlighted my man's chat. Go subscribe to the Jab Jamboree, please. Please, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this is something that I'm really finna start pushing, and I done already talked to the brothers about it. We gotta get Ack Reacher and All Fella to 1,000 subscribers, bro. My brother G5 gave as well too. He just slid in the chat. All the brothers that's trying to grow their platforms, man, and ain't reached that 1K. We got to get these brothers to 1K, bro. Point, you know what I'm saying? Point blank and period, man. They got great content, great channels, great guys. Act Reacher, All Fella, you know what I'm saying? G5, all of these good brothers, they put out good content. You feel me? So if you have not subscribed to Jab Jamboree, man, please subscribe to the brother. And we do got some good content coming today over there. You understand me? Salute to my brother, Optimal LD, G5 Gabe. You know what I'm saying? Who else up in here? Let me see. And the sister Carla Jenkins and Tay Brown as well. Salute to the lovely sisters. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Y'all smash the like button for the young lion. Tay Brown tells Supreme Beast Boxing happy birthday. You understand me? Yeah, happy birthday to my brother, man. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do something for him. You know what I'm saying? When they come down here, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do something for my brother. Jab Jamboree. Now, you know what I'm saying? You was trying to, you know, stop my man Mahar from cooking, man. So I saved you for last, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you go and get it all off. You know what I'm saying? Get it all off. You know what I'm saying? Of what you saw last night. And y'all be sure to go check out my brother Jab Jamboree, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, his YouTube channel is in the chat. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Act Richard, man, tell me what you saw last night, man, and you know, just fight, man. Cause you had a lot to say about Mahari about this whole situation, bro. So, you know, give the people your thoughts, champ. You're on mute.
It's not I had a lot. I just was saying, you know, because Mahari was sitting here saying that Devin will automatically just beat Tank. And that's what Mahari was basically saying. That's when I chimed in and I said, how do we know that? You could sell a lot of other people on that, but you can't sell me on that, William Hand. You know what I mean? Like, Tank got a good chance. Tank actually might be the one getting the Kambosos fight. If you pay attention, Tank was the only one that didn't even tweet or say anything about it when Kambosos won. Kambosos definitely mentioned his name when they went and asked him about the fight. I think personally, Devin did a great job last night. Let me talk about Devin real quick. Devin did a great job. He kept the jab out there. It was a jab jamboree.
Hey, yo, I think he listened to you, champ, but go ahead.
You know what I mean? It literally was a jab jamboree. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean? He was touching to the body, touching to the head. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this 503. You may want to draw a line in the sand and may say I'm going too far, or maybe the other brothers on the panel. I'm gonna say maybe he hit harder than Gary Russell. And I'm gonna say that to you because I watched the Gary Russell fight with Jojo a little bit ago, and Jojo wanted to exchange more with Gary Russell. He didn't really exchange like that. Like, that's why when he raised his hand at the end of the fight and Oscar said, you won that fight, this, that, and the third, maybe in the later rounds he started kind of letting him go, but Jojo really wasn't like throwing like that to me. Like, it was really the Devin Haney show. And of course, I seen it a unanimous decision. And after he won, he went and talked to Kambosos. And Kambosos said, you know what I mean? He kind of said that, yeah, the fight's gonna be made. I think we gotta fight, brother. I think we gotta fight, brother. And then when Devin Haney leave, it's a whole nother energy. Well, we still got the fight with Tank Davis. Nah, it's not that. You Devin Haney fight. If Devin Haney can still make the weight and want to defend it, let's see if everybody want to come out the woodworks and see if they want to fight Devin. If Devin beat Kambosos and they do make the fight and he become undisputed. Let's see if everybody. The only one I'll exempt from that I won't get at is Tank, because Tank ain't say nothing about Kambosos and Tio when they won. So I won't count him in that. But everybody else that had they 2 cents, even Shakur, I'm gonna be looking at like, okay, so why you don't want to fight Devin now?
Yeah.
So you feel me? I know y'all. I know you gotta feel where I'm coming from.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean that ain't even nothing to really even disagree with. Like, let him get his chance if y'all really still want the belts, and then let's see if he end up beating Kambosos in Australia and the business get made. Let's see if everybody throw their feather in the cap to try to make the fight with Devin Haney before he leave and go to 140.
Absolutely.
Because he said it was hard for him to make the weight. You know what I mean? Yesterday, I heard him say that. And
Devin is, listen, man. I'm gonna say this real quick. And we gonna get into the whole Tank stuff. I know everybody want to talk about Tank, and he fighting tonight, and we gonna segue into Tank real soon. But I'm gonna say this, man. From what I saw, Devin Haney boxed beautifully. He stayed behind the jab. He used great foot placement. He kept stepping over Jojo's foot, sliding to the right. You know what I'm saying? Staying out the way of the left hand. But he also got caught a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? And for me, Jojo Diaz, like I say, he's a natural 130 pounder at best. I'm not taking nothing away from Devin. It's not Devin's fault that Jojo ate himself up out of 126. As in my Cadillac Red boys, he's the Michelin man. Okay, if you Cadillac Red ain't dropped a lot of videos as of late, but that video he did drop about the Michelin man, go check it out. And he was spot on with what he said about Jojo. He's the Michelin man. He has a problem. You know what I'm saying? In between counts, you know what I'm saying? He likes to blows up. That's why he's at 135. Now, Jojo got to 135, and he beat Javier Fortuna. So to me, when he did that, he solidified himself at 135. Because motherfuckers just ain't just moving up and beating Javier Fortuna like that. Let's just keep it up. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I was impressed with that. But last night, man, Dev got hit with a couple left hands. He got hit with some body shots, man. But the kid is in tremendous shape, bro. Every shot that he got hit with, bro. You know, he took it on the chin, or you know, he blocked, or you know, he weaved out the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna get up on here and blow this shit out of proportion like how they was doing last night on the zone. I'm not finna do that. Because every time Jojo landed a left hand, some wild ass shit like that. Oh my God, Jojo! No, bro. It was a good shot, a good punch. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it was. It was just a good punch. It didn't hurt Dev. It didn't affect Dev. I didn't see Dev phased. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see him fall back. He kept coming forward. He kept walking down Jojo Diaz. He kept boxing. Dev did what he wanted to do in that ring last night. And for me, bro, you could score that fight 8-4, 9-3 easy. You know what I'm saying? Just to be fair, that's just me. I had it, 8-4, 9-3, somewhere up in there. Jojo really didn't win a lot of rounds to me. Like I said, I think his best rounds was what? Round 4? I want to say round 8. You know what I'm saying? And probably round 10 or some shit like that. Like it wasn't just he was just tooth and nail with Devin Haney. No, bro. No. He landed a couple shots, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, Dev boxed. He stayed behind the jab. He went up and down, and he found the home for the right hand. If y'all go back and watch my video, I said that yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And me and Act both was spot on. I don't know if I think Red said stoppage or all fella. I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? But I know I picked unanimous decision. Act picked unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? But real quick, man, I gotta go to my foreign correspondent, my foreign diplomat on the show, man. Mr. J Steele's the off fella. Could you please tell the people what transpired in the UK in Manchester Arena yesterday? Please, sir. Lions in the camp. Fuck you talking about?
Yes. Yesterday afternoon, there definitely was a pleasing appetizer for us to witness. It was the rematch between Lyndon Arthur, the Commonwealth champion, also the number one WBO rated at 175 for Joe Smith Jr.'s belt. Um, he was putting rematching against Anthony the Beast, Lions in the Camp Yard. You know what I mean? Anthony Yard definitely looked. He looked impressive. I gotta say that. You know what I mean? Anthony Yard looked like the Anthony Yard that was the hyped Anthony Yard before he came into that Kovalev fight. This is what I expected to see in the Kovalev fight. The Anthony Yard we saw yesterday would have easily beat Kovalev. You know what I mean? The Anthony Yard we saw yesterday should be undefeated. You know what I mean? Um, I'm back on the hype train. What I saw yesterday was greatness in the making at 175. The man came in at 173 pounds to show that he's truly dedicated, you know what I mean, and truly invested in this sport. His head movement was immaculate. He was throwing punches, every type of punch in the toolbox. The body work was devastating. He snatched Lyndon Arthur's soul before he took his head out. You know what I mean? Great win, conclusively for Anthony Yard. He's now set up to fight Joe Smith, the winner of Joe Smith Jr. and Callum Johnson, possibly next year. You know what I mean? But yeah, Anthony Yard looked real devastating last night at the 175 division.
Absolutely. Mr. Cadillac Red, sir. Oh man, this is gonna be lovely. How did you see that fight last night, sir? You know what I'm saying? What was your thoughts on the fight?
Okay, so I picked Lyndon Arthur, you know what I'm saying? And the reason I picked Lyndon Arthur was because I've been real upset with Anthony Yard. I was real high on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was upset in his last two performances. I felt like he could have done more to win that Kovalev fight. And I felt like I was very upset at his training. And that's what it really is his training. I didn't feel like he trained enough to win that Kovalev fight, and then he turned around and got beat by one punch. And Tunde Ajayi seems like he didn't want to go nowhere. So that's why I picked against him. But with all that being said, he has shown some new skills. He's definitely letting his hands go. You can't stop the rain. When he did that, I was like, damn, I should pick him. You know what I'm saying? Then he came out to that shit. I was like, well, damn, Anthony Yard. You know what I'm saying? Well, damn. You know what I'm saying? And a question was posed.
Yeah, don't forget that. Don't forget that, Red. Tell him.
Yes, Alpha, you know I got your back. A question was posed as Anthony Yard was coming out. The question was posed, how come people jump on AJ helmet for acting like he gangster and he street, but no one jump on Anthony Yard helmet and he act the same fucking way? My response was, Anthony Yard got cornrows. You know what I'm saying? And when you got cornrows, you a little bit more realer. AJ can't grow cornrows. His sponsor's not going to let him do that. You know what I'm saying? After the fight, though, that's what I was saying before the fight. After the fight, they was asking Anthony Yard about Lyndon Arthur and all that shit. He said, I don't know the two different hoods. But he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was a little bit of rivalry, you know what I'm saying? Because this nigga from the south side, he know I'm a north side nigga, you know what I'm saying? And we don't really get down like that. So, you know, it was a little something. Even after the fight, it was a little scuffle. I had to make sure my man and them was okay. It was none of my peoples. So we straight, you know what I'm saying? It's a good fight, good a bit. I said, see, shit like that is why Anthony Yard get the hood pass and AJ don't. You don't hear AJ talking like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear that type of talk. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Anthony Yard. He's definitely back. I'm back on the bandwagon and shit. I'm fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? I like how he handled that Lyndon Arthur problem. You know what I'm saying? Real smooth, like in the rematch. Now we gonna see what he really made of, though. You know what I'm saying? That Joe Smith Jr. If Joe Smith Jr. win, man, we gonna find out what kind of lion you really is. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably gonna be in America, where the lights is a little bit brighter. So we gonna find out what is it for next year. I also like to say it's a domestic fight with him and Buwasi. Once that get cleared up, then I could clearly say who I'm fucking with from the UK at 175, man. But other than that, man, great fight, man. Great appetizer, man. A hell of a way to get the Saturday started off.
Absolutely.
I got a question though. I had a question about the Devin Haney shit real quick, 503. My question was, if Devin Haney has that same performance that he had last night in Australia, do you think he win? Because I didn't, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I didn't see at any point in time where he like really buzzed Jojo and Jojo was like, you know what I'm saying, about to drop type shit. And if you in another person's, you the visitor, you visiting Australia, if you just put on a performance like that without buzzing Cambosis, you might lose on the decision. Am I tripping?
Nah, yeah, you tripping, bro. You tripping because Eddie Hearn. I mean, I say this, bro. George Cambosis is the A side for shit show. And we're gonna get into all this shit, but I'm gonna just respond to your question real quick because I want to go to Act Richo about this Anthony Yard shit. For me, I just would recommend or suggest to Bill and Dev, you know, not to have any Australian judges. I would have, you know, probably some judges from, you know, the UK, one judge from the UK, one judge from you know, America, and a judge from Canada or some shit like that. You feel me? I wouldn't have no Australian judges. That would be my only concern. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
503, it should be all mutual judges. Then it can't be an American judge.
Well, okay. You're right. You can do like a judge.
Not fair. You know what I mean? That's like me saying I don't want no judges that's from Texas, and me and you about to fight. And then you like, nah, we get one judge from Texas. That if we gonna do it like that, then it gotta be one judge from Texas, one judge from New York.
Yeah, they can do it like that too. They can do it like that.
And then the last judge is from wherever. He could be from fucking Minnesota.
Yeah, you could do one judge from Canada. You could do a judge from America. You could do a judge from Australia. But my main thing is, and I probably misquoted it wrong. I would say just no judges from fucking all the judges be from Australia. No. You know what I'm saying? If you can have one judge from Australia, you could do one judge from America, you could do one judge from the UK or Canada. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's that. Or you could do a judge from the UK, one from Canada, one from Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna do it like that, don't put no Aggies and Americans in that motherfucker. But if you do put an Australian in there, have an American judge. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into all that, man. So yeah. So salute to my brother Cadillac Red, man, for his honest opinion, man. You understand me? But he you know what I'm saying, he got to bust a left down Crow Avenue real quick and go see the Crow Snack Lady, man. Let's get it.
I'm so tired of being fat, but I keep on eating snacks.
Now, don't you never, ever fuck with my man Anthony Yard no more. You know what I'm saying? These niggas jump off the bandwagon so quick, man. So quick, bro. They really. But hold on, because you finna get your opportunity, because I'm finna come straight to you, because you was one of the other ones. You, Red, and who else picked motherfucking Anthony? Mac. Yeah. Stay ready. You, Red, and Stay Ready went against the grain. Everybody was the biggest Anthony Yard fan when he was knocking motherfuckers out, and it was Lions in the camp, and Tunde was Lions in the camp. He take one loss to motherfucking Sergey Kovalev. Oh man, Anthony Yard needs to do this. He needs to do that. You know what I'm saying? Then he lose to Lyndon Arthur. Man, I don't know, man. Anthony Yard, man, he Is he sparring? I'm disappointed in Anthony Yo. He let me down too many times. That's what Cadillac Red say. I'm disappointed in Anthony Yo. I can't fuck with him no more. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Reacher, man, you tell me what you saw. What was your thoughts on the fight yesterday with Anthony Yo, man? Did you get a chance to watch that one?
Yeah, I did. That Crow probably definitely. I feel like everything 503 was saying, even though he was mentioning Red, because Red stated that or whatever, he was kind of talking to me too, because we was building Anthony Yard up, and he kind of did have a fall from grace. I can't blame Cadillac Red. Happy birthday, bro, by the way. I gotta holler at you. I gotta call you on the back end too. I ain't gonna lie, I can't really blame everything that Red said. That's kind of how I felt. I didn't like the fact that he wasn't sparring, and you know what I mean. He took the loss to Kovalev, and I really wanted him to win that fight against Kovalev, and then the Lyndon Arthur setback, even though I picked him in that fight. So I didn't leave the bandwagon because I remember I picked him in the Lyndon Arthur fight. I was still messing with Anthony Yard. I believed that he could come back after that one. It was after the Lyndon Arthur fight. That's when 503, I was starting to be like, all right, okay, what are we doing over here? I turned a little bit into Red. Is he sparring? Like, is he adding on a new trainer? Don't get rid of Tunde. I actually like Tunde. Tunde make me laugh. You know what I mean? Like that press conference that they had, the first one, when him and Lyndon Arthur's trainer was about to scrap, that shit was hilarious. You know what I mean? So don't get rid of Tunde. Keep Tunde in your corner. And plus, I feel like Tunde really care about it. So no matter what's going on.
Facts. I do agree with you on that, but are you back on the Lions in the Count bandwagon, man?
Why you gotta gangbang and ask me what side I'm on?
No, because I want because this is important. Check this out. Now, Kelly, he said something important when he was cooking, and I listened to bro. Joe Smith Jr. versus Caleb Johnson, man. That's going down in January. That's like the first top ranked card. The return of Joe Smith. You feel me? And I'm expecting Joe Smith to win. And last time I checked, man, you and Tay y'all both from New York and Joe from New York. So is you gonna be Lions in the camp, or is you gonna be Strong Island, Long Island, New York? We need to know.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'll let you know in January. Inshallah, I'll let you know in January. I'm saying because I gotta see how Joe Smith is looking. You know, there's different versions of Joe Smith. But I will say this, 503, and this ain't no joke. This ain't no ha-ha laughing matter. Let me tell you something. Lyndon Arthur was landing. He was landing. Yeah, it may not affect him. You let Joe Smith Jr. hit you with them same shots, bro. Look, don't be taking them shots, bro. If Joe Smith win this fight, don't take them shots. Joe Smith could punch. He ain't Lyndon Arthur. We got artificial, you know what I mean, meat out here. We don't got slaughterhouses, so it's extra steroids in the motherfucker. So we hitting a little bit harder. Nah, but okay. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, on some real shit, all jokes aside, like he really can't get touched like that by Joe Smith Jr.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna lie, that was a great performance. I believe that he must be sparring now, because I expected him to be a little bit tired after all of that wrestling. But he didn't. He stayed pushing forward. Once he got him on the ropes, he did what he needed to do. It knocked him down, and you know what I mean, got him in trouble again, and then the referee stopped it. So, you know what I mean, good performance by Anthony Yard. I gotta eat the crow. You know what I mean? Looking forward to see what he do next. I ain't gonna lie, I'm messing with. I never really wasn't messing with him. I was just more so a little disappointed in him because I know his potential. I know that, you know what I mean, he's a good fighter because he was in the Kovalev fight. It's just he has certain lapses and, you know, but yeah, I'm looking forward to see what he do next. I ain't gonna be too long-winded. Good performance. Like I said, I got to eat the crow. I shouldn't have picked against him. And you know, me, Red, and Mac, we got to eat that crow. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, man, for me, bro, you know, I just be talking shit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing, you know, nothing personal towards anybody. You know, we just like to have fun. And, you know, for me, I'm gonna say this, man. Anthony Yard looked way better. And you can tell the improvements that his new trainer is bringing to Lions in the camp. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the main reasons why I never jumped off the bandwagon with Anthony Yard. Uh, every fight that Anthony Yard has lost, bro, even with the lack of amateur experience, the lack of training, the lack of sparring, bro, he always loses. You know what I'm saying? Like, not bad. If that makes sense, like every loss he lost, like he got knocked out by Kovalev, but it was due to lack of
I
energy.
know what you were saying. Like it was a winnable fight.
Yeah, like every time Anthony Yard lost, bro, and it's something that needs to be highlighted in the sport of boxing. And Anthony Yard is a prime example of that. Like, just because a fighter loses, bro, it don't mean it's the end of their career. Anthony Yard has took two losses bad. You know what I'm saying? Two bad losses to fights that he could have won. But in those fights, when you really pay attention to it, bro, he didn't lose in dramatic fashion. Like, he got knocked out with a jab because he was tired from Kovalev. He damn near hurt Kovalev, and then you seen in the next fight, fucking Kovalev get fucking mollywopped by Canelo. And now they hyping up Canelo. Oh, did you see Canelo go to 175? And bro, he was just like Richard said, he was life and death with Anthony Yard, bro. And then he barely lose a split decision to Lyndon Arthur from a jab. And you got Cadillac Ray talking about he lost to a fucking jab. He lost to a jab. Okay, we gonna see. That man he dusted his shoulders off, got the dirt off his shoulders, got right back in the lab, added some people to the camp. You know what I'm saying? Made some changes, made some tweaks, and everything he said he was gonna do, bro, he did it. So that goes to show to all my fight fans that's listening, to the boxing fans, listen, if one of your fighters or one of your guys that you like take a loss, man, you don't have to jump off the bandwagon immediately. Get a man a chance, let him redeem himself. You know what I'm saying? And that's very, very important. Very, very important, man. Salute to my brother Anthony Yard for
You're on that bullshit.
Yo, but
that bullshit. 503 is on that bullshit right now. Hold on, Act. 503 is on that bullshit. He's trying to make it sound like we just got off the bus because he lost the fight. No, nigga. He lost a motherfucking championship fight, and we still had his back. And we were still lions in the camp, and you got beat with one punch, nigga.
Yeah, because we all did pick him. I remember that. We all did pick him.
That happened, my nigga.
We all did.
That happened.
All fella. Hold on.
Yeah.
What's it?
That's why I said bunking,
Hold on. Y'all get Mayflower,
yeah.
Royal family up out of here real quick, man. Y'all
Clip him.
hold on.
Trying to tell you.
Now that's how you supposed to shoot. From now on, that's how you shoot. Whoa!
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you shoot. But nah, man, he lost that fight on the jab. That's when I had to get off the bus. You know what I'm saying? This don't look like the neighborhood. This don't look like the bus route. Let me get off this one and find out what the fuck going on, man. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He changed up, though. He did. But you can't say that 503, man. He lost to a jab, man. He did lose to a jab, man.
Bro. If you go back and rewatch, I don't. You probably don't remember what you were saying on your show Friday, brother. But go back and rewatch. You was talking shit. I ain't gonna. You was talking hella shit.
Oh, hold on, 503. This nigga's ignorant, dog. Out here talking about, oh, he lost to a jab. Didn't Jojo Diaz last night lose to a motherfucking jab?
No. He lost to a boxing clinic. That was a clinic. He got hit with all kind of shots.
What was the basis of the boxing clinic, my nigga? It was the jab.
He got hit with other punches. Anthony Yard lost to one punch.
So you say. That's what you trying to make. That's what you trying to make the narrative, Red.
Hey, man,
that's what you trying to make the narrative, Red. That's the last highlight you saw. Him go down from the jab after he was gassed. So you trying to make the narrative.
I'm not talking about Kovalev.
I'm not talking about one punch. That ain't factual, bro.
I'm not talking about the Kovalev jab though. I'm talking about Lyndon Arthur jabbed him the whole fight and won.
Right. Mm-hmm. Like I say, bro. I'm not trying to push anything on nobody, but the way he lost, bro, he could bounce back. You know what I'm saying? That was my whole thesis of what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? But you did say, Red, oh, he lost to a jab, so I can't fuck with this nigga.
Yeah. I couldn't fuck with him. He didn't lose to the jab last night, so now I'm fucking with him again. What you want me to say, man?
Oh shit, you niggas is crazy, bro.
Are you forgetting AJ's bars? Are you forgetting AJ bar? AJ said the jab gonna take you around the world, my nigga.
Man, AJ also said, I've been eating deviled eggs. They scared to come outside.
Well, Act gotta come off of Lenox Avenue, man, and bust a right on Crow Boulevard, man, because
Come on, 503. Like just as last week on B, you know what I'm saying?
You niggas terrorized me about this whole B figure shit for 3 days straight. You know what I'm saying? So no siree, Bob. I had to hear it on your show. You know what I'm saying? We had a whole argument on Stay Ready show. And Cadillac Red, he loves clicking the button. So I'm finna do the same thing to you.
I'm so tired of being fat, but I keep on eating snacks.
Yeah.
It's cool. It rarely happens, y'all. Hey, yo, L-Dub, I see your comment with the Ava Knight thing. It's cool, champ. It's cool. I see you mingling out there with the stars. It's cool. But send me the link. Send me the link though on the fight when she fighting though, if you can.
Hey, but now I gotta go look up because I seen that comment too. But I couldn't get to it, man. But yeah, salute to my brother L-Dub. Okay, man, we're gonna move on from this Anthony Yard shit. I just met, I had to get on my Cadillac Red shit, my light skin shit.
What about me, man? What about me?
Hey, Mahar, that's out of your jurisdiction, bro.
Oh shit! And Minnesota's learning. Okay, let's see what you got to say, 503.
William Hand don't know shit.
Mahar, you was the nigga on the panel last week calling Cool Boy Steph Cool Boy Steve.
So my bad. Smith.
Boy Smith.
Listen. You gotta let me deal with this, man. You gotta dish me the mic, bro. Dish me the mic, man. Instead of letting
You know what, Mahar, you absolutely right. But I'm gonna keep it real, Mahar. Sometimes you don't be knowing some of these fights. So I know Supreme and Red and all fella watched it for sure because we all watched the fights backstage and shit, and they was watching the fight. You know what I'm saying? So I know they seen it. But I'm sorry, Mahar. As a host, I gotta let everybody talk. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you don't be knowing. So I didn't want you to look crazy again because you be feeling like we be getting at you, but you be doing it to yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Mahar. I apologize. That's my fault. But go ahead, man. Did you watch the Anthony Yard fight? Did you see it?
Yes, I did see it, and I will tell you this: I think
Okay.
Anthony Yard this time around is actually taking this shit very serious, and I think his relationship with Babatunde Ajayi is going to really work out for him very, very well. You know what I mean? I think that in the Kovalev fight, he just didn't train very hard and couldn't push himself to the full distance. But this time around, better physical condition, and actually did very, very well. And I was very, very impressed with him. And I was never one of those guys that never stood away from Anthony Yard. I said if he had a better training regimen, he'll be just fine. And he proved it. He proved that last night. So hopefully he can build on that and keep on going. All right. So instead of listening to Mr. Cadillac A. Smith over there, I'm giving you some nice, calm perspective.
Ooh.
The Humpty dance is your chance of doing the hump. Do the Humpty hump. Oh, I do the Humpty hump.
I'm Humpty. You know, say, goddamn me. Hey man, let's switch topics real quick, man. But real quick, man, let's play this commercial, man. We're gonna get to some more hot boxing topics, man. Let's run it.
It's hot. Y'all know what's going down.
I'm heating up.
Here it's hot. And over there it's hot. It's hot all around, people. All around.
Hot boxing topics, man. Let's get right into it, man. This was basically what I really wanted to get into today. Tank Davis experiment, man, pass or fail. Last night showed me something, man. You know, being at the fight last night with Stay Ready and watching some of these local fighters, and I know Act know what I'm talking about. All fella Mahar, all these guys know what I'm talking about. Red, he go to the shows in the DMV area. Your core fan base is always important. And we see fighters with core fan bases, and all fighters have a core fan base. Just like in basketball, football, you know, these guys have a core fan base, and the core fan base is gonna rock with them, win, lose, or draw. And we seen Jojo have his core fans. We see Dev got his core fans. A lot of fans he got in the LDBC. But the Tank Davis experiment, man, it's been a little shaky because I'm seeing people that have been core fans of Tank somewhat jump off of the, you know what I'm saying, of the Tank Davis experiment. They don't want to be a part of the you know what I'm saying, of the science project no more. You know what I'm saying? They didn't left the group. And I want to ask y'all, we seen Devin step up in competition, fight Jojo Diaz, the only guy that was willing to fight him at this current time. And now tonight we have Tank Davis versus Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Salute to my brother Joe Jack, Mark Wunderlich. I appreciate everybody for coming in. DP Rocker just slid in. KG in the building. I appreciate you, bro. Oh y'all, man. Salute to Tay Brown as well. And I want to come straight to Cadillac Red, man, because Cadillac Red has been a part of the Tank Davis experiment, and experience. After seeing what you seen last night, and we possibly will have undisputed between George Kambosos and Devin Haney in 2022 Cadillac. Where does that leave Tank Davis in the Tank Davis experiment, man? Are you still a part of the experiment, man? Or are you not fucking with Tank as you once was? You know what I'm saying? So let's just say next year Tank come back to Atlanta and fight Rolly. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same weekend of Dale Haney Kambosos. What you gonna do, Cadillac Red? You on mute, Red. Supreme Beast, you there? Oh shit. Salute to my brother, Knockout Boxing. 86 TV in the building. Salute, man. J.A. Dixon say JoJo ain't no damn step up in competition. Okay. Uh Arthur, I'm gonna come to you, man. We gonna come to Planet Arthur. I think Red stepped away real quick. Uh what's your thoughts on the Tank Davis experiment, man?
There you go.
Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. You back, Cadillac?
Yeah. I'm back. I had got a birthday phone call real quick and shit.
Okay, real quick, man. And I'm gonna address your comment too, J.A. Dixon. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So the Tank Davis experiment, man. You was a part of that. You went to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You seen the big lights, the bright stage. Um, what's your thoughts on the Tank Davis experiment and experience, man? And we see Tank's some of Tank's core fan base somewhat jumping ship, not really fucking with him no more. We see what happened with Dev last night. Uh, taking a good fight with Jojo Diaz. Some of the brothers feel like it wasn't a step up in competition. I beg to differ. But you know what I'm saying? If we was to see Cambosis and Dev next, man, what does that leave you with the Tank Davis experiment? Are you going back to watch another Tank Davis fight in Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that, man?
Okay, so with Tank Davis, first off, I wasn't even really a big Tank Davis fan. You know what I'm saying? I got suckered into that Atlanta shit because the family was going to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And then KG put abundance amount of pressure on me to go to the fight. You know what I'm saying? And the family was going. So that's how that wound up working out. Now going to the fight, you see all the people that Tank bring out. You know what I'm saying? And it was all love. It was a great experience, but I also keep in mind that he was fighting who some people say was a tough guy in Mario Barrios. Tank's problem is he doesn't fight stiff competition. I think in this Isaac Cruz fight in LA, he would have gotten away with it. I honestly believe that. What fucked everything up for Tank and was making fans jump ship is that everyone knows they lied about that Rolly shit. Everyone know that. Like, people see that shit. Rolly not in trouble. Rolly talking about he still want the Tank fight. He talking about fights he got coming up at the top of the year.
Real quick question: if Devin Haney goes to fight JoJo, if Devin Haney goes to fight Georgie in Australia, and Tank is fighting Rolly in Atlanta, would you opt out and go to Atlanta to see that, or would you stay at home and watch the Dev versus Cambosis fight?
Man, I swear to you, if we able to get if they gonna let us in the event in Australia, I might consider that. If we could make if I could make a play, I might consider going to Australia. You know what I'm saying? So yes, Dev is having the bigger fights, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even think that it's enough people and enough money for Dev and Tank to win. It's not like you have to choose one or the other. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? You could actually fuck with both of them. But if one is trying to get all of the belts and is being denied, you know what I'm saying, and still looking for big fights, willing to go to Australia, willing to do whatever to get the big fights, and the other one is just saying, yo, I'm after the money play. We going places where the money at. We fighting fighters that I'm knocking them out because that's what y'all want to see. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's cool. They both winning doing what they doing. But when you get to lying and pulling out shams and shit, that make people feel like, yo, you know how many brothers then got accused, you know what I'm saying, of some bullshit like what Rolly went through? You can't pull that type of shit on fans that want to, you know what I'm saying, come see that shit, man. They see through that bullshit that y'all did. I'm telling y'all, man. The people that bought them tickets to that fight, they was hyped to see Rolly get knocked out. Because they've seen Rolly in fights. They see Rolly on the internet talking shit. Isaac Cruz don't even speak English. They don't even know who the fuck that nigga is. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's fucking them up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna wind up hurting them in the long run, because the jig is starting to become up, man. People starting to say, like, yo, man, that's all Tank fight. That's all he doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I'm not saying Tank not good enough to handle business, but it's just the way that they moving him, man. The way they moving him is, you know what I'm saying, it's hurting them. It's hurting them. So I don't know, man. But as far as Dev and Kambosos, man, shit, that's the fight right there. That's the
Absolutely.
fight right there. That's the fight, man. They need to make a 2-fight deal with that joint. I'm telling you, man. Man. It's no other fight that Kambosos can make that makes money and sense.
Absolutely. Right. You're gonna get paid. And I wouldn't go as far to say we're gonna go to Australia, but it's definitely, an idea. But for shit show, one thing I know and two things for sure. If they'll win Australia and they come back and do it in America, we'll definitely beat up. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, man, it's Dev, and this is another thing about Dev, man. If he gets this Kambosos fight, if Dev get this Kambosos fight, I want to see and hear the tone of everyone change. All the old media, all these fuck ass fans, all these goofy ass motherfuckers that run around talking about Kambosos is undisputed. I want to see the tone change if he fights Devin, because Dev's a champ. Now you go ahead and say, oh no, but this is gonna be for undisputed. This is, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now you have no choice but to try to make sense with your false ass narratives and shit. That's the shit that make me mad, man. That's what make me mad more than anything, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, that's I don't know, man. I'm definitely hyped for the Dev joint though.
Absolutely. Salute to my brother Jay Cooley, Bam Bam tweet in the chat, Joe Jack in the chat. I see all y'all brothers in the building, man. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna address some of these comments. Anthony Bowden is in the chat. Memphis is up in here making easy money, pimping hoes in style. Salute to the M Town, man. One of the greatest cities, you know what I'm saying, in the South, man. Real special place, man. RIP to my boy Young Dolph. Hey, I got my brother, man, Stay Ready Boxing TV in the building. You understand me, man? One half of the Houston Hard Hitters coming through. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with it, big bro?
Man, I'm chilling, bro.
How you feeling this morning? I thought you weren't gonna be able to make it, man. You told me last night, man, I ain't gonna be able to get on the show, bro.
Because I was trying to watch the fights. I still can't find the motherfucker. I've been looking all morning for the goddamn fights. I just said, fuck it, I'll go watch the highlights on YouTube.
Absolutely. Man, well, talk to me about last night, man. We was definitely in the building. You know what I'm saying? How was last night for you, man? Like I say, I give you your flowers all the time, bro. But once again, man, I gotta, thank you on the show, bro. You know what I'm saying, for definitely putting me on. You know what I'm saying, and giving me the opportunity, man, to build those relationships and shake hands and meet people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But what was how did you feel about last night, man? Looking at it today,
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. And this is, I'm being 100% honest. That's probably one of the best fights that local fights Houston have put together since I've been on the scene. Like literally, last night I even told Forrest, I said, bro, that shit was amazing last night. Like from the first fucking fight with the first round knockout, my nigga, all the way to Ivan Vasquez in the last fight, fighting Samuel L. Jackson from Jungle Fever and shit. and Supreme Beast. I'm not joking. That nigga looked exactly like Samuel L. Jackson from Jungle Fever.
Oh, don't worry. I'm editing the videos right now.
Bro,
you know
that nigga look like, I'm on crack.
Yeah.
Same, bro. But no bullshit, bro. It was hella fights all night. Pablo Cruz looked good last night. That was a good fight that he had. Shout out to Alfonso Lopez. Shout out to Ephraim Bowie. Man, goddamn Mean Green, Eugene Hill Jr., Trill Hill. I'm talking about Edison. Edison put on a fucking performance last night. Like, well, he always do though, but he put on a fucking performance last night. And I'm telling y'all now, the world is gonna know who he is real soon. Like the world is gonna know who Edison is real soon. That's why I mentioned him on the show on Friday on Supreme Beach Show Friday. That was a major fight, and it was here in Houston. And he went in there. He show class a lot of skills that I've seen before, but some I haven't. He got extra comfortable in there. He smiled the entire fight, and he kept his title. And he's getting ready to move up the rankings. Like he's moving up. He's moving up pretty fast up the rankings. So he will be on your TV screen very, very, very soon.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit. Give me your thoughts about the Devin Haney fight, man.
Still ain't watched it. I said I was gonna watch the highlights. I still ain't watched it.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see none of that card.
Okay. Well, we know.
I know he won, and
he won. So
from what I'm hearing, he won decisively.
Absolutely.
But I keep hearing that Chris Mannix want to act like boxing ain't a real thing, and they will try to give the fight to Jojo Diaz, but I don't know.
Yeah, they was, bro. They was. So based on so what we talking about now, man, is the Tank Davis experiment. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of core fans that didn't jumped off the Tank Davis bandwagon or ship, so to say, or they didn't unhitch they, you know what I'm saying, they wagon from Tank Davis.
Why?
I'm gonna ask you, based on what we know from last night, Devin winning, and now he's possibly gonna be fighting Cambosis. Where does that leave Tank? You know what I'm saying, in the Tank Davis experiment, and his core fans, because a lot of people are, believe it or not, jumping ship. You know what I'm saying, because they're not satisfied with the fights, and now possibly we're gonna see Devin, who's a young, popular lightweight, go for the gusto and challenge himself, and we see Tank Davis, just knocking out whoever they put in front of him. So, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, see, Tank got his own. Tank got it like. Look, if you a Tank fan, you're a Tank fan. Period. If you jump in ship, that's just because you either going to the winning side or somebody who's going to surpass him in popularity. They both popular. People both know who they are. They both millionaires. They both making a lot of money. Tank is just looking at it from a side where he's putting in pay-per-view numbers. He don't care. Tank is like this. I don't care who you put in front of me. I'm gonna knock him out. He don't give a fuck who he fights. It's not Tank. It's his team. But like y'all know, I always say this. His team is the ones that's making it look bad, and whoever your team is a reflection on you. So Tank is getting all the shit that he deserved from motherfuckers talking shit to him or being upset with the way he's moving because of his team. But he's doing what he has to do in moving the way that his team wants him to do. Devin Haney is trying to go for greatness. So if you just only in it for getting the bag, fighting whoever they put in front of you, hey, Tank is gonna give you that performance. I like both of them. Am I gonna talk shit to Tank? I'm still gonna talk shit about the opponents that he's fighting and shit like that. But am I gonna watch him? Yeah, I'm still gonna watch him knock a motherfucker out because I like knockouts. I love boxing too, but Devin Haney is moving for greatness. Wouldn't be surprised if Floyd Mayweather tried to swoop in and steal that George Kambosos fight from Devin Haney. I'm not even joking. I feel like that's that's a play that's about to happen. I'm watching it play out in real time. No joke. I'm telling you right now, I believe it's gonna happen in real fucking time. That Floyd Mayweather's gonna try to steal this, and if he does that, then I'm not gonna lie to you, they not gonna fight Devin. They not gonna fight Devin. And all Tank gonna end up doing is the same thing and fight mandatories. Watch. And he's gonna end up dropping one of the titles like the WBO or something. He's probably only gonna keep the WBA and the WBC franchise.
Okay. Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Eric R in the building. He say after Tank versus Barrios, I don't see nobody south of 135 beating him. J.A. Dixon says it's just funny to see certain champs get overlooked and certain mandated fights gets downplayed and some get praised consistently. Consistency is all I want. Okay, so do I? I don't think Haney gets the Cambosis fight more money to fight Tank. I mean, that's not necessarily true, bro. It's not necessarily true, bro. Because it's like this. Leonard Ellaby's main concern for not doing the Devin fight is that he didn't want to pay Devin $10 million. That's what the problem was, so to say. So he didn't want to pay Dale $5 million. I'm sorry. He didn't want to pay Dale $5 million. And I'm pretty sure George Kambosos is probably gonna want more money than $5 million. You know what I'm saying? This is a hometown fight for him. He's gonna put 80,000 people in a Australian soccer stadium. Who's gonna be willing to make that sacrifice? Who's gonna willing to be able to pay somebody that upwards of 7 to 8 million, multi-million dollars? Shit, Teofimo wanted 10. This is something y'all gotta. Teofimo wanted $10 million to fight Devin Haney. That was their ransom to fight, get in the ring with Devin. Do you think Leonard Ellaby and Floyd is going to give Kambosos, an Australian dude, $10 million to fight Tank? I mean, do Floyd got it? Absolutely. But is they willing to make that investment just to get Tank all the belts? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? This fight, and I'm going to let my brothers cook on this. I'm finna come straight to Arthur because he the foreign correspondent. But I'm going to say this. This fight is set up for the zone, bro. This is a DAZN fight because the zone streams globally. They stream in multiple countries: Australia, Africa, Asia, Poland, the UK, America, all of Europe, bro. This is a fight for the zone. Eddie Hearn has to make this fight. He has to get Kambosos what he wants, bro. You don't see Kambosos on Showtime talking. You see Kambosos on DAZN talking. He was a man of his word, and salute to Kambosos for even pulling up and being a man of his word. You know what I'm saying? So, Arthur, I'm gonna come to you, man. Give me your thoughts on this Tank Davis experiment, man. Maybe you see it differently than what me and Stay Ready do. We the Americans down south. We think a little different. Give me your thoughts, man.
I'm gonna keep it to your analogy with jumping ship. Why perceived Tank fans are suddenly jumping ship from the tank experiment. And the reason why is because that ship continuously is going to the same destination. And people are tired of that same old destination. I mean, that destination is nice. Mexico's a nice, beautiful place, beautiful country, but people are getting tired of that same old domestic motherfucking destination. When we got other ships out there in the sea that are going to multiple destinations, going international with it. You know what I mean? We can. A good point was brought up about Devin Haney last night, and he has the best competition right now in the last couple of years or the last year in the lightweight division, and he's been the most active. Gamboa, Linares, and Jojo Diaz. Flowers. You know what I mean? Flowers. He's going to multiple destinations. You know what I mean? And potentially now the Devin Haney ship is going all the way to Australia. That's why people are jumping ship and swimming over to these ships that are going international because they're tired of those same domestic destinations. And I mean, they're cool sometimes. They're cool to go on a Sunday, like we gonna take in tonight. But all the time, we need to go the fight fans need to go somewhere else. You know what I mean? So that's what it comes down to. But uh, uh, I'm gonna blow up Cambosis' spot real quick because on one token, I've been impressed with not only Cambosis his fight with Teofimo Lopez, but I've been even more impressed of how he's been carrying himself outside the ring. I've been impressed the way he's been able to communicate, been able to conduct
Oh,
business in a silent way.
real quick, off not to break your wisdom, but I want to add on a question because the brothers have been posing this uh for weeks, and I mean, you know what I'm saying? They steady saying will Australia even be open? Will Australia even let
I'm gonna get to
Cambosos
that
back
five.
in?
I'm gonna get to that
Yeah,
503.
yeah, yeah. Because
I'm
they
about to
saying
blow up Cambosis' spot right now, my nigga.
yeah, because J.A. Dixon just said he said Japan shut down on Triple G. Is Australia going to open for that? And you the foreign correspondent, so this is your department. Go ahead, my brother.
All right. Now, to speak of Cambosis, before we get on to the whole situation with Australia and whether they can even stage the fight, being that we're still in the pandemic, we got this new variant flying around and whatnot, and there's countries all across the world now shutting down their borders to secure themselves from this new variant. But with that being said, um, Cambosis once again has been out here conducting a clever business, very clever business, because he's given us he's on an agenda. You know what I mean? He's on a campaign, the Emperor's campaign. You know what I mean? Believing that, and he's making it seem that he's a legitimate A side. You know what I mean? That he holds all the keys and whatnot. Yeah, he does hold the majority of the belts. But let's not forget, Cambosis is a B-side fighter. He's a B-side fighter. He been a B-side fighter. He was a B-side fighter against Teofimo Lopez. He was a B-side against Lee Selby. He was a B-side against Mickey Bay. He ain't never fought 40,000, 80,000 seat stadium in Australia. When's the last time he been home in Australia to sell out in Australia? It's never happened. It's never happened. It's a myth. But your boy is out here doing a clever campaign, acting like he a legitimate A-side. But I'm here to blow up his shit right now because it ain't so. It ain't such. He's building up his claim of A-side off of the strength of Timothy Zoo and motherfucking Jeff Horn. Domestically, those two guys was doing 35,000 in rugby stadiums in Australia. But Cambosis, those numbers are remain to be seen because he hasn't fought at home yet. So how do we know he's gonna fill an 80,000 seat stadium? But with that being said, this whole fantasy of being in Australia, I don't think it's happening because the borders are shut down. Australian citizens are on lockdown. They can't even leave the country. You know what I mean? So how does that pose for an international fighter like Devin Haney coming into a country that's on full lockdown? Will he be able to get out of the country when he comes in? Do we want to take that risk? Not only for Team Haney, but for the zone team that has to bring in their cameramen. They have to bring in all the producers and whatnot. It doesn't, I don't think it spells well. So enter Eddie Hearns planting the seed of Dubai, Saudi Arabia. This is definitely an international fight that could be staged in the Middle East. We've seen it done before for even lesser fights than the heavyweight unified championship. Lest we forget, what's his face? I think it was George Groves and Callum Smith fought in Saudi Arabia for that super middleweight championship. One strap, WBA. That's it. And they made their monies. This fight could be so well and staged in the Middle East. Once again, the Zone is the perfect network to stage this event. Devin's already on the Zone. Kambosos was working well with the Zone. You see, he was on the telecast the whole night. They gave him a mic the whole night. You know what I mean? They wooing him nicely. You know what I mean? The Zone got that international platform. They're in hundreds of countries around the world. Whereas if you put them on Showtime and Fox, you're only solid in America, in the North Americas and whatnot. Are we trying to build the American brand where Devin Haney already got, or the world brand? So I think the Zone opportunity, or the Zone stage in this fight via Matchroom is definitely where it has to go. So money definitely has to be put up, and they have to win this bid. Not lose it to Top Rank, who's a dark horse in this situation. We can't forget that Lomachenko is number one in two divisions. I mean, two sanctioning bodies, and probably will be number one for the IBF after he beats Richard Comey. Top Rank and Bob Arum will definitely put in their play to whichever sanctioning body to what is that? Not testify, well, petition to get that mandatory, activate that mandatory. You know what I mean? So they get that fight next against Kambosos. So a lot of pressure is going to be built on Matchroom and DAZN to deliver this fight and make sure that Kambosos is delivered. And I agree with Red that this should be a two-fight deal, possibly one in the Middle East and one back home in the States, and give Haney some flowers too. You know what I mean? Fuck Vegas, because I don't like the way the Vegas fight fan was reacting to Devin Haney, the young up and coming superstar. You know what I mean? That really has done nothing to garner all this hate, booing him in his adopted hometown. Let's bring it back to Oakland. Bring it back to Oakland. If not, bring it back to Oakland. Bring it back to where the Warriors play, in the new stadium in downtown San Francisco. Let's do that.
Absolutely.
That's my take.
Absolutely. Okay, man. Justin the Alpha says Devin Haney, Tank, and Shakur are the top three. Are the top three best in the division. I don't disagree. Let me see. He also say I like Dev, but bruh, can he drop somebody? Tank would have stopped Jojo. Salute to my brother Blunt Rap ENT. You talking that real shit? Okay. Act Richard, man. Same exact question, man. What's your thoughts on the Tank Davis experiment, man? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about all this? Backlash from the fans from Tank, man. Give me your thoughts, bro.
And like specifically, you mean like what backlash? Like what was they saying? 503.
Huh?
What was you saying exactly? Like what was they saying about Tank? Like the fights being made or what?
So yes. So the Tank Davis experiment. Now all of us are Tank Davis fans. We love to see Tank Davis. We are fans of Tank Davis and shit like that. But as of late, bro, you know what I'm saying? We have not seen Tank Davis in those fights. You know what I'm saying? And now we see Devin possibly finna fight George Kambosos, wherever the fuck it's at, whether it's in Australia, Middle East, Oakland, Vegas, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the Tank Davis experiment? Do you feel like it's failing? Do you feel like it's passing? You know what I'm saying? Because listen, bro, like you already know, bro. We talked about Tank and Dev and all these guys fighting for years, but it seemed like all these dudes are surpassing Tank when it comes to legacy. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that?
I guess it's kind of like in the eye of the beholder because there's a lot of people from the outside looking in. Because I can't really say Devin's passing him really, only because maybe as far as who he's fighting, yeah. But as far as like the weight divisions and stuff like that, Devin ain't move up to 140 yet and get another belt. You know what I mean? So it depends on what scenario you look at it from. I feel like. Now, when it comes to the fans' perspective, yeah, Devin's definitely surpassing. Like as far as and we ain't even getting exactly the fights we want to see with Devin. Not his fault or anything like that, but we not getting the fights at 135. And Tank, I think now he's at the point right now where I feel like he should put it all on the line and talk to Mayweather and them. You know what I mean? Because I understand they're saying he got a plan for Tank Davis, but plans could change. So Tank could always be like, yo, let me get a couple of these legacy fights, like Mayweather. You know what I mean? Because Mayweather do got African Americans in there somewhere. You know what I mean? I want that for Tank too, because I don't want him to go throughout his career and that's gonna always be the stain on his name. No matter what anybody says on his side, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, the people that make or break you are the people that work those average 9 to 5s. I don't think the fans are asking for much if they ask you to fight, somebody in the culture that's promising, you know what I mean? And that we really want to be honest, I really think him and Dev, out of all of them, because of the background and the story, and they even asked Dev in like a little interview they did in the zone before the fight started. They said, "What do you see? What do you see when you see these names?" And then he started. They T.O. and the Ryan and all of that. Then they got to Tank. He said, "With this one, what I mean, he kind of got stuck, and that's how you kind of know right there. That's that fight right there." And he was like, because when me and him see each other, it's not a problem. He's saying outside of boxing, basically. Well, because we run into each other all the time. He's like, it's not a problem. Like, they're cordial or whatever around each other. He's like, it's only when it comes to the sport. And like I said, man, I think if Tank takes a chance and makes a fight, like I said, with somebody in the culture, I think he'll get rewarded by it. Pay-per-view wise, and I think gate wise, even though he does good gates, I think he does way better, with the gates than the pay-per-views. But I mean, like I said, he's still an entertaining fighter. I'll tell you that. And I'll say this before I go: George Kambosos don't take that fight with Tank. From now, I'm coming at you, fighter to fighter. You better off taking that Devin fight. You still gonna lose either way, but I want you. I feel like you'll come back the same after the Devin fight. Yeah, I mean the Tank fight. I think he'll get knocked out. I think what happened to him in the 10th round with T.O., Tank would have finished him. So take the Devin fight. Take the Devin fight. Devin will still beat you, but it's gonna be a different type of beating. That's all I got.
Okay, Blunt Rap ENT says Tank has to take control of his own career. I believe Devin's will increase when he move up in weight. You talking about the power? Okay, let me put this on mute. J.A. Dixon say sad part is his pay-per-view numbers were better than Bud versus Porter's. Salute to my brother 817 Boxing Beat. He say I've been saying Cam is fighting Ryan Garcia, biggest name, lowest risk. Salute to my brother Chop 727 in the building. What's going on with it, man?
Might get bumped off. I know Ryan going through what he going through, but might get bumped off.
Man, if you don't get the hell out of here with that Ryan shit.
Yeah, man.
Ryan ass is gonna be where the fuck Ryan is. He ain't going no further. It ain't nobody at the top Ryan gonna beat with his mental state the way it is right now. Ryan trying to call out George Kambosos. Honestly, if he fight George Kambosos right now, I got 2,000 that George Kambosos beat Ryan.
That's an absolute fact.
Okay, Mahar. I'm gonna come to you, man. We're gonna come straight to Minnesota with it. Give me your thoughts on the Tank Davis experiment, man, with all this Devin Haney, Kambosos talk, finally getting undisputed, man. We see Shakur stepping up in competition, stopping motherfuckers, and now we getting the same thing over and over with Tank, man. Isaac Cruz, Barrios, Leo, Santa Cruz, a lot of cruises, a lot of Barrioses and tacos, and we steady going to Mexico with this shit, man. So, in your honest opinion, man, is this Tank Davis experiment passing or failing? Are you still, rocking with Tank with these fights, no matter what, man? What's your thoughts, bro?
And if it doesn't smell if it doesn't pass the test, then it's basically BS to me. Because listen, man, I'm tired of basically hearing about Devin. Tank taking these, shortcoming fights and try to expect that there's going to be a championship fight that's going to be on the back end. That's pretty much what they've been trying to do. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the person that deserves the George Kambosos fight more than anybody is Devin Haney, because he's a WBC champ and he's been the best fighter at the 130 class right now. To me, Tank Davis, he's had some impressive performances, but he hasn't fought the top tier competition as we want him to do. So I can't really jump on that, because if he gets the George Kambosos fight, which it looks like it's going to be, then I just gotta say, man, it doesn't fly with me. You know what I mean? It just doesn't fly with me, and I think that it just shows you once again that the politics in boxing stays in the politics of boxing. It's like what Black Fight Fan TV always says on a number of occasions. So that's what I pretty much my thought on the whole thing. And by the way, I see my brother Stay Ready in the building, bro. Guess what, man? My Bulls are in second place in the Eastern Conference. So take that.
Absolutely.
I don't give a damn what place they in. They lost to my Rockets.
Don't matter. That was just one hiccup. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Stay ready. It's okay.
Hey, you can call it a hiccup. You can call it a common cold. You can call it a goddamn sprained ankle. I don't give a fuck what it was. My Rockets whooped them Bulls' ass.
Right. Let me read some of these comments, man. Boxing B says I can't stand in South fast, but Cam thinks it's a bigger fight than Dev. Strangely, because it's a winnable fight. He could outbox Ryan Garcia. He could possibly hurt Ryan Garcia. Of course, he gonna think that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Brent Fox coming through showing support, man. 817 says Floyd and them ain't paying attention to them sanctioning fees. I'd be surprised if they really make the fight with Cam. Listen, man, this is my 2 cents on it, man. For me, bro, I got no problem with whatever Kambosos decides to do. And I'm gonna say this because, like all fellas said, he ain't the A side, bro. Technically, on paper, he is, but when you really look at the numbers, The numbers favor everybody else. The numbers favor Devin. The numbers favor Tank. They favor Ryan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at whatever Cambosis decides to do now. Would I initially probably be upset, but overall, I'm not gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Devin, but would I be mad if he chose Ryan or Tank or one of these other dudes? I mean, this is what boxing does. You know what I'm saying? They butter us up, man, just to let us down. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you do get those fights, and when you do get them, like we seen last week with Figueroa and Cool Boy Steph, and I'm gonna keep using them two as an example because it needs to be highlighted. You know what I'm saying? What those guys did, even though B Figgy lost, he still gave us that fight when he didn't have to give us a motherfucking thing because you see these other boxers running around here acting like bitches. You understand me? So for me, man, Cambosis, he can do what he want to do. Tank Davis, in my personal in my personal opinion on this Tank Davis experiment, I feel like it's failing. Yeah, Tank might be making money. Tank might be selling pay-per-views and selling tickets for right now, but at some point in time, man, they're gonna have to make a real tough decision as it relates to Tank Davis because the kid is the oldest out of the bunch of the quote unquote four kings. He has had problems in and outside of the ring as far as when it comes to making weight. He's had legal issues. And I mean, the competition, bro, is just is not a good look for him, bro. It's not, bro. It's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my sister Queen 71. You know what I'm saying? She say, I'm Team Tank, ride or die. I'm trusting the plan. I feel you. And like I say, that goes to show that Tank still has a core fan base, but some of his core fan base people are not fucking with this crew, this fight tonight. They not. It's just not, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't gonna probably even stay up to watch it. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta wake up early in the morning to go to work, you probably not gonna sit around. If this fight come on at 12 o'clock, because they on the West Coast, so they 2 hours behind us in Texas, and if you're on the East Coast, they 3 hours behind. So if you gotta wake up and go to work in the morning, you're not finna, you know what I'm saying, stay up and watch this shit. Unless you're a diehard boxing fan. You know what I'm saying? So for me, man, I'm gonna have to jump off the ship for Tank Davis, man. Until he fights somebody that we really want to see him fight. And that's really just where I'm at with it. Salute to my brother Felix Nunez in the super chat once again coming through showing love. He say Cambo energy weird now with that franchise belt shaking my head. Cambosis is look, man. I'm gonna say this, bro. If we get the Devin Haney fight next, man, appreciate it, support it, talk about it, fuck with it. But if we don't, bro, don't be surprised. Because the business of boxing is staying in the business of boxing. They might try to milk those belts. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Cambosis said he gonna make the fight. But this leads to my next question, and I'm gonna come straight back to Mahari. Mahari, I want to ask you, bro. If Tank Davis goes viral tonight, has an exciting highlight reel knockout, do you think Cambosis picks him over Devin the Dream Haney? What are your thoughts on that?
That's a very good question. If Tank Davis has a highlight reel type of knockout and it had a spotless performance, then you know what? I think that either Cambosa is going to probably jump on the opportunity to fight against Tank, or he'll probably just find somebody else to fight. Because I just there's something about Cambosis' team that makes me spotty about it, and the whole thing with the WBC, you know, trying to play games with Devin Haney's, belt or whatever, makes me think that they want to exploit the money down in the Pacific area, though, in the Australia area, because they really take their boxing very, very seriously. And so I think that to me that if I think that in the outcome, maybe Cambosa might take the chance, but you know, there's so many politics around that probably could delay that fight from happening. So I'm kind of in between on that.
Okay. J.A. Dixon said motherfuckers will keep it a buck. The narrative of Tank not fighting nobody wouldn't even be out there if you count JoJo and you don't count Leo as a legit win. Anything can be said. Okay, let me address you, J.A. Dixon, because you steady pushing this JoJo Leo shit. You know what I'm saying? JoJo is better than Leo. If you put JoJo in the ring with Leo at 130, JoJo beats Leo Santa Cruz in my personal opinion. Now I don't know what the brothers think about that, but I tend to think JoJo beats Leo Santa Cruz. JoJo Diaz has one of the best resumes in the lightweight division. He has more fucking champions on his resume probably than anybody. You know what I'm saying? With the Ravnikov fight, with the Gary Russell fight, with the Rene Alvarado fight, with the Tevin Farmer fight. So I mean I don't understand why you dudes, and this just ain't for Jay Dixon. This is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why y'all want to compare Devin's resume to Tank resume, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If Devin Haney fights Kambosos next, that resume game shit that y'all playing right now, that shit is gonna be over with. It's not gonna listen. If Devin Haney fights Kambosos next, right? That resume shit is out the window for me. It's not even close. And he's an Olympian. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not finna discredit fucking Devin Haney win last night. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. The point that I'm trying to make with this whole Tank Davis experiment is this, bro. Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions are giving us the same thing over and over and over and over. The same thing. Devin Haney has tried to fight Teofimo. Teofimo didn't want to fight. Tried to fight Ryan. Ryan didn't want to fight. Tried to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko didn't want to fight. Tried to fight Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell didn't want to fight. He retired. Do I need to continue? Do I need to go on and on? Tried to fight Tank Davis. Leonard Ellaby didn't want to fight. I mean, what's so hard? Why we can't see that, bro? I like really. This is why Devin Haney gets the credit that he gets, bro, because he is trying to make the fights. Tank Davis listens to whatever Leonard Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather tells him to do. He's a fucking robot. I just fight whoever they put in front of me. If y'all want to be, I don't want to say that because I'm gonna hurt a lot of y'all feelings. Tank Davis is a robot. He's not in control of his own career. They programming him and wiring him the same way they did Anthony Joshua in the UK. The same way Eddie wired Anthony Joshua up to duck Deontay Wilder. Tank Davis is doing the same shit. They wiring him up, bro. Tried to fight Robert Easter. Tried to fight Adrian Broner. Tried to fight Gary Russell. I forgot about them. You show right, Felix Nunes. I'm sorry. So you got one guy, right, that's trying to make all the fights, and you got one dude just doing whatever his promoters tell him to do. Tank Davis got 1 million fucking followers on Instagram. Tank Davis got thousands of people following him on YouTube and social media. Tank Davis can put out a tweet right now and say, fuck Isaac Cruz. I want to fight Kambosos or Devin Haney next. Leonard Ellaby, Floyd, make the fight. He ain't gonna do that, bro. Cause he go whatever they tell him to do. So all this Leo and Cambosis and goddamn Jojo. Listen, bro, Jojo is better than Leo Santa Cruz. Now, I give him credit for Mario's Barrios. I give him credit for that because that was a challenge. He went up to 140 and fought a bigger guy. But is he fighting Regis Prograis after that? Is he fighting Josh Taylor? Is he fighting motherfucking Montana Love, who just knocked out a Mexican last night? Is he fighting him? Is he gonna fight Teofimo at 140? Is he gonna fight Jose Ramirez at 140? I'm just saying, y'all. Anyways, man, Alfred, I'm gonna come straight to you, bro. If we get this viral knockout tonight with Tank Davis and Isaac Pitbull Cruz, do you think Cambosis flies over to Showtime Avenue to try to make that fight? Do you think him and Lou gonna slide in the back door to try to make this fight, man? What's your thoughts on that, bro?
No, I think actually that's irrelevant. You know what I mean? From that standpoint, the overall theme in the last, you know what I mean, for the last couple of topics is the business of boxing, and Cambosis is definitely going to be watching. You know what I mean, in the perspective for the business of boxing, just like he was there last night for the business of boxing first, and then kind of recruiting, or not so much recruiting, but spying on on his future opponent, Devin Haney. You know what I mean? He made assertions to Haney of how you gonna feel when 80,000 fans or you know what I mean, screaming on you and whatnot. And I think he said that not only to continue the narrative that he's the A side with the bigger fan base and a whole country behind him, but he also said that to allude that there wasn't a lot of, or it wasn't a sold out venue last night. You know what I mean? He's there scouting not only to see the fighters, but to see the business of boxing. How much people came in the gate? How much interest is this generating? What are the numbers going to do tonight on Sunday? How are the pay-per-view numbers going to look? First and foremost, how's the gate going to do in Los Angeles? Cambosis and Team Cambosis are going to be looking at. Then secondly, the performance of Tank. Now, if Tank goes in there with a viral knockout, I think that works against Tank solidifying the fight. I think if Tank looks suspect in there and Isaac Cruz is able to be competitive and possibly show some flaws in some of Tank's game, then I think Team Cambosis might be more inclined to take the Tank fight. But with that being said, I think they're going to be looking at the business of boxing first. The gate, how much interest it generates. You know what I mean? And then lastly, when the pay-per-view numbers come in, you know what I mean? Not so much the viral performance inside the ring, the business of boxing. Let's see what those numbers do. If those numbers look right, oh yeah, you're going to see DeBella, you know what I mean, talking about, yeah, I got friends with PBC. I got friends over there with the PBC. And don't be surprised if he cashes in that friendship for some microphone time for his boy George Cambosis tonight as well. That's my take.
Hey, look, y'all. All fella might be on to something. I don't know, man. Queen, the chat fucking with you. That Queen 71 say facts. At 817 Boxing B say I'm with him, fam. Y'all go subscribe to the War Report. All fella on YouTube. Wake and Bake Show Saturday listening sessions and reviews, man. Y'all go tap in with bro. We do the Wake and Bake Show every Saturday morning. You understand me? Y'all can go check my community tabs and go right to his channel and subscribe to him and check him out, man. Stay ready. I'm gonna come to you, bro. First off, man, if Tank get this knockout and go crazy, you know what I'm saying, with the pay-per-views and the ticket sales and Staples Centers is rocking and shocking like a cutout stocking, like you say, man. Do you think Kambosos and DeBella gonna slide in the back door and take this Tank fight, bro? Stay ready. You there, family? You on mute if you there. Okay, stay ready. Must have stepped away. He said he was gonna be multitasking. He told me that last night. So we'll come back to stay ready. Let me read J.A. Dixon comment because he's standing strong on his stance and I respect his opinion. Okay, there you go. You back?
What was you saying? I stand strong on my stance, bro.
No. I was talking about J.A. Dixon because he stayed chopping. He stayed going hard in the chat. But I was gonna ask you, man, if Tank Davis, goes viral, gets this highlight knockout, and he got the crowd rocking. You know what I'm saying? He got thousands of people in Staples Centers or the crypto arena, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And these pay-per-view numbers are pretty decent. Do you think Kambosos and Lou DeBella is gonna slide in the back door with Showtime pay-per-view and Tank Davis and the money team?
I already said that was gonna happen. I truly believe that's gonna happen. Floyd gonna slide in there. Think about it. Floyd ain't gonna put Tank in there against nobody that he feel like can beat Tank. You know what I'm saying? I think Tank can beat Devin. No bullshit. But it's still that fear in the air or that feeling that Devin can come in there and upset the apple cart. So they're not gonna put him in that immediate danger. They're gonna take the Kambosos fight. They're gonna try to get that fight from him. And the one thing they're gonna do is if they get that fight, yeah. But I feel like they're gonna get that fight just so they can say Tank was undisputed at one time and drop certain titles that don't require him to do no major work like the IBF and the WBO. Think about Floyd and Floyd projection. What two belts did Floyd keep his entire career? WBC and the WBA. IBF, you got to fight your mandatories. WBO, you got to fight your mandatories. WBC fights your mandatories when they finally decide that you need to. You can go 3-4 years before you have to fight a mandatory.
But you asked what belt he kept the most. I thought he kept that WBC belt.
No, he kept both. The WBC and the WBA. He kept those two titles a lot.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like if they move Tank, they move Tank in the IBF route so he can hurry up and get a belt. He got that belt, and think about it. He lost that belt. And what direction did he go in? He been getting WBA belts the entire time. And when has Tank fought a mandatory? Like I need people to understand that. 817 says stay ready, ain't ready. No, stay ready went to the restroom, champ.
Stay ready, always ready, my guy.
You better understand. But Tank don't fight mandatory, so they not going. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just telling you something I've been recognized a while ago. I just don't bring it up until we have these type of conversations. Tank, they gonna move him in that direction to fight an easy fight. They feel I'm not gonna say Kambosos is an easy fight because generally Kambosos. Okay, Nunes was a mandatory. Okay, that's one. But like I said, Tank don't fight mandatories. One out of how many fights did he had? 25 fights, 24 knockouts. This would be 26 fights, 25 knockouts. I think maybe 2 mandatories out of that whole thing. Come on, man. Y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean, L-Dub. I know you being logical, but you know exactly what I mean when I say Tank don't fight.
The point is Tank don't fight fucking mandatories. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be no Kell Brook. I got to fight me mandatories. You know what I'm saying?
He don't.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You can, you know what I'm saying? You being logical and but legitimate, but bro, he don't. He been a WBA champion for how long? Name one WBA mandatory that he was fit to fight Rolly. That was gonna be his WBA mandatory. But guess what? He didn't fight it. All this shit came up. That was one. But that was tailor made. Rolly wasn't supposed to be no mandatory. Rolly lost to Martinez. But PBC judges gave him that fight. Like, I get what you're saying there, Dub. Like, cool. But they built Rolly to become a Tank. Somebody Tank was gonna fight. Anybody on the panel disagree with that?
I think L Dub's getting in your ass. Stay ready, but continue.
Who? Man, you better go. Hey, smoke that good green over there. You smoke. I'm giving y'all.
Yeah, fools.
Rolly was built for Tank. We know that. It is what it is, man.
And they listen, bro. They just to piggyback off what you said real quick, bro.
Huh?
Just to piggyback off what you said real quick, and I'm gonna let you finish cooking.
Yeah.
They saving Rolly for Tank, bro. Don't be surprised. And Tank already said it in the interview with Champ Side. Salute to my brother Champ Side. He probably gonna fight Rolly next, bro. But go ahead.
I'm just saying. But it's on y'all. But I feel like if they do, they're gonna try to go at Kambosos just to get those titles, so they can get that name, that recognition. And it's not Tank fault. It's not Tank fault at all. It's the way Floyd Mayweather is moving it. It's the way Leonard Ellaby is moving it. They moving him just to build that name to make money off of him, which boxing is a business. This is what you're doing. You get in the sport to make as much money as you can and get the fuck out. So this is what they're doing. They're building TMT as the money team. It's the money team. So they're going after money. They building you up, get paid, get the fuck up out of there. That's it. They're not putting you in immediate danger. They're not going to fight Devin Haney. They're not going to fight Shakur Stevenson. They're not going to fight Regis Prograis. They not. It's not going to happen. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They're not going to fight a black fighter. It's not going to happen. And if they fight a black fighter, it's going to be your Gamboas. Old ass Gamboas. It's going to be a Hammer and Hank Lundy. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a Tevin Farmer. After Tevin Farmer, they probably fight Tevin Farmer in 3 years. It's going to be those type of black fighters. It's not going to be somebody that's going to be immediate danger for Tank. It's not going to happen. And I like Tank. But the way Leonard Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather is moving him is not going to put him in that immediate danger. You see it right there in your face. They putting it there.
Yep.
That's it. Now, show me any difference, L-Dub. You my nigga. You are my nigga. But you can't show me any difference that they gonna do that. Oh, he come out and say him or Hank fighting the UK. No, I ain't. That ain't my point. Y'all get my point.
Absolutely. Tank. Queen 71 said Tank don't need the belts. The belts need him. He don't have a problem finding opponents. Everybody wants to fight him. I mean, I feel you, sister, but that's really not the point. You know, who wouldn't want to fight Tank? You know what I'm saying? And make millions of dollars and be on pay-per-view and possibly become a pay-per-view attraction if you beat the guy. That's not the point. The point that I'm having with this Tank Davis experiment is because people are gonna continue to either ride with Tank and the bullshit that the money team is doing, or you know what I'm saying, you gonna jump off the ship and go to guys who want the best fights. And I mean, as a fight fan, that's me as a boxing fan. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I love, watching these fighters get built up. That's why me and Stay Ready, we go to the local fights and we see these guys get built, and we see, hell, we even seen a championship fight where two guys put their O's on the line, and one dude took a bad loss last night. You know what I'm saying? But the point that I'm making is, when you get to the level of a Tank Davis where you're not locally, you know what I'm saying, you global now. You global. You know what I'm saying? And you steady doing the same thing over and over and over. And people are gonna continue to take it. They're gonna continue to support it, even though you're not fighting a Devin Haney, a Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, Josh Taylor, a Regis.
Hey, 503. Let me say something real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
L-Dub so caught up on trying to make the point against what I'm saying, but he didn't even listen to what I was saying. You so busy picking out of the argument instead of actually listening to what the hell I was saying. You saying Tank had mandatory. I don't care. The 2-3 mandatories he had, bro, he had 25 fights. He been a champion for 4-5 years. Nigga, Earl Spence had more mandatories in that.
And title eliminators.
Gary Russell Jr. had more mandatories than that. And Gary Russell don't even fight that much. I don't care about that point. The point is they not going to put Tank in danger. That's my point. They going to keep putting people in front of Tank that he can easily beat to build him up to make money. That's my point. I can give a fuck about a mandatory. George Kambosos is somebody they feel Tank can beat. You heard Leonard Ellerby on the interview. They feel like Tank can beat him. Wouldn't be surprised if they went over there and snatched that fight from Devin Haney. Got that fight just to get those belts, because guess what that does when he gets more belts? It raises his prestige and brings more money to the table. That's my point. And he's going to move on, and he's never going to fight Devin Haney. He's never going to fight anybody black top fighters. Never. He'll fight T.O. He'll fight T.O. before he fight Devin Haney.
I take that right now. Even with
you would, but I'm just saying. He's not gonna fight nobody black. It's not gonna happen. He's not gonna fight no tough fight. It's just not gonna happen.
Oh man, L-Dub say you had your chance to get this smoke. Stay ready and you ducked.
I ain't never dug no smoke. I ain't never dug no smoke. We can get it whenever. I ain't never dug no smoke. You asked me to come on there to talk about Regis. I told you and gave you the facts, showed you the text messages, screenshot it and sent it to you. What are we going to talk about? I'm just telling you what all I told you is what Regis told me. And you was with Regis last night. You should have asked him.
Yeah.
Debate. What was we going to debate? 5 minutes and it was over? I'm not going to sit on no live stream for 5 minutes. Give me something real to debate about.
Nigga said you was with Regis last night. You should have asked him. I prefer Mac won that round.
Yeah.
Mac won that round.
I ain't gonna lie, L-Dub, you my mans. I love you, but he got you with that one, homie. I love you. You know we got a plug. You know what I'm saying? We tapped in, man. But you took a picture with him last night. You should have asked him yourself, bro. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But hey, maybe you was just in. You was just caught up in the moment. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? It happens to the best of us. You feel me? Because I definitely was caught up in the moment when I was talking to Ronnie Shields. You feel me? So it happens, bro. It happens. You feel me? But I do got an interview with Ronnie Shields on my channel, and we didn't really get into a lot depth details of stuff, but hopefully one day, man, stay ready to take me to the gym. And I want to go to
anytime, man. You see, Ronnie, I got to come back up there, and I'm glad you mentioned it because I gotta go holler at Dominique today.
Yeah, if you going up there to holler at him, bro, let me know. I want to come with you.
We're gonna be at the Cigar Lounge watch the fight tonight.
Oh shit! Okay, that's gonna be tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the Tank Davis fight at the Cigar at Forest Cigar Lounge.
Okay. I'm gonna holler at you on the back end, man. At Reaching 45, man. Take us home on this topic, bro. You know what I'm saying? If Tank get this viral knockout, man, in the crypto.com arena / Staples Centers, man, and he have LA on fire, is Georgie and old Lou, goddamn me, they gonna slide in the back door, man. and get this Tank fight, man, and they're gonna go fuck with PBC, Showtime, and the Money Team, man. What's your thoughts?
Yo, don't take that fight. I'm just don't take that fight with Tank, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll still lose in the Devin fight, but like I said, you'll at least come out like better. You know what I mean? You'll be able to. You might not be able to fight again. Like I'm looking at his type of style, like and matching it up with Tank's. Like Tank being a boxer puncher. Yo, once Tank get him on the ropes, I feel like he gonna be doing damage. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't think he should take that fight, even if it take Tank a little while to get him out of there. You know what I mean? You know, if it's contested, I don't think so. That don't mean that your fight is gonna go like that. And I agreed with a point that our fella made that maybe I wish I would have added that point to the video that I did earlier, because our fella had brought up a great point.
Yeah. I see you been on your short video shit. Well, now you been making them long videos, but I see you been dropping them videos, champ. Keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work.
Appreciate it. The fact that what credential does Kambosos and what proof does Kambosos have that he could fill up 80,000? Steels is completely right on that. You ain't fight in Australia since 2017. My mama was still alive. So don't get here and tell me that you're going to be able to fill up an 80,000 stadium. You selling us a hope and a dream. Once again, he remind me of somebody that had the titles not too long ago that was selling Triller hopes and dreams. It's seeming like that Lord of the Rings scheme that I've been using about the One Ring is starting to be true when it comes to the lightweight division and it comes to them belts. Devin, after you beat this bozo, vacate them damn belts. Don't keep them long, because I don't want you to start talking different. That's how real it is. When you get those belts vacated, go up to 140 if you could get the fight. But me, as far as Tank is concerned, I think it is kind of set up for Tank in a way for him to get the fight. But then again, like our fella said, if he looks too dominant, I think George Kambosos got to be real with himself. That ain't the type of fight that you really want. That Tank style of fight. Like I said, from a boxer standpoint, like, you know what I mean? Not a fan standpoint. I'm coming at if you were fighting. People in the chat and on the panel. If I was y'all coach, I would rather you take the Devin fight. We might still lose, but I feel like we're going to come back the same. I feel like in the Tank fight, we may not come, even if we touch him and win, we still not going to come out of that fight the same, because that's how hard I think Tank hit. You ain't going to come out of that fight the same. So all of those people out there, too, that saying Devin will automatically beat Tank, look, I'm going to keep it real. When Jojo did land, you got to remember, Jojo's a lefty. That was showing me a couple things that if him and Tank fight for it. Devin still blew him out the water. It wasn't a contest, but I'm just saying. That 10th round, I was, you know what I mean, imagining Tank. You know what I mean? I always think about, you know what I mean, because to me, that's a big fight. So, but that's all I really got on that. I'm not trying to be long-winded.
Nah, man. I appreciate you, bro. And I appreciate everybody for coming through today, man. We reached our 2-hour mark, man. We finna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit that I'm trying to get to, man. I got some interviews to chop up. And like I said, I chopped up one of them. Me and Stay Ready did with Coach Ronnie Shields. Like I say, we definitely gonna be and I'm gonna make it a effort and a conscious effort to get Stay Ready to get us in these gyms and giving y'all these one-on-one intimate interviews with these up and coming fighters, man. We gotta start doing that. and I know Stay Ready got a lot of shit in the vault that he ain't released, man. And we got to start giving y'all this content, man, and giving y'all this Houston hard hitter shit and hitting hard in 2022. And that's like one of my main things I want to do, and especially when we go to these fights, man. Last night, you know what I'm saying, I kind of got caught up in the moment a little bit, and I was just happy to be there. You feel me? And just happy to see some fights live. Because I haven't really been to a fight since July.
I introduced little bro to all of Houston. He met Danielle Perkins last night. He met Frank Tate. I told y'all about Frank Tate, former middleweight champion, former gold medalist. He met Reggie Sweethands. He met Bobby, Coach Bobby them.
Shouts out to Maine. Shouts out to all of them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He was there in the building, met Ronnie, met Dominique Gwynn. He met my mentor, Forrest, who put me in position to win, who been putting me in front of everybody. Like, this is he's gonna be right there with me, moving through these boxing gyms, and I'm introducing them to more and more people. I know little bro got, he got kids, so he can't move around with me like he want to, but when he get a chance and whenever he's free, he he can come with me anytime.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anytime, because I'm gonna be in the gyms, and I'm for the start. Come 2020, I told myself 2022, I told myself I'm for the start going back to these amateur fights. So
absolutely, that's another thing. And I remember the coach you was talking to last night. He kind of shot a shot at you. He was like, "Well, I ain't getting no camera time." You know what I'm saying?
So I told him, I said, we ain't at the amateur fight tonight.
Yeah, we got to pull up on him and get and chop it up with him, man, because he definitely.
I did talk to him about his fighter, man. He said his fighter was supposed to go in the nationals but couldn't because he had to start testing. But I think this is his senior year, and hopefully they're gonna try to go nationals next year, and they're gonna try to move him in the right direction to put him in position to win. Because that kid right there, when I say that kid is something serious, man, I got it. I promise you, he gonna end up on the Olympic team.
Yeah, man. We what's his name again, bro? Coach who's that?
Damn, I gotta pull it up. I can't remember his name, but I just know his face every time I see him.
Okay, yeah, we definitely like I say, man. It like I tell you, bro. Houston is one of the biggest cities in the world, bro. But I'm telling you, even like the homie from Detroit I met last night, man. Shouts out to Detroit. Ronald Pearson, man. He said, man, Houston is big, bro, but y'all got that small town feel, and it was definitely in full effect last night, man. So I'm I'm just happy I was in position to even put my camera in front of Ronnie Shields' face, man, because he is a legend. And, he chopped it up with us for a few minutes, even though he was on the move and he was trying to get the fuck up out of there. He gave us, a couple minutes of his time. And I definitely want to chop it up with Dominique Gwynn. You know what I'm saying? That's like second in command over there. Ronnie Shields' right hand man, you feel me? I want to chop it up with him too. And, we definitely gonna try to get him on.
Talk to Coach Creed too, because that's the cut man.
Coach Creed, yeah, I want to talk to the whole Shields camp. You know what I'm saying? The whole goddamn me family over there. Goddamn me. You know what I'm saying?
Justin Paul though was there. I meant to introduce you to him last night. He came over there and hollered at me for a second, man.
Yeah, man. Like I say, bro, relationships is key, man. Relationships is key, man. You know what I'm saying? 2022, man. Usual suspects, man. Like I say, all fella, and this is another thing too. I know I'm talking about my situation last night, but all fella and Cadillac Red, man. I'm not gonna tell y'all what exactly they got coming, bro. But just know the brothers got some major shit coming, and next year is gonna be something to see. Trust me and believe me when I tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit popping in 2022, man.
Yes, we do. I got an announcement to make. Oh, before we go, let me eat my crow. I picked London Arthur.
Okay.
I picked London Arthur. 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 I picked London Arth
You know what? I forgot, man. Here you go right here, my brother. Let's go down Crow Avenue to the snack lady house.
I'll eat my crow. I'm gonna go eat my crow now.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of being fat, but I keep on eating snacks.
Yes, sir. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna get some last words from the panel, man. We're gonna get up out of here on a good note, man. Once again, man, much love to the chat, the panel, man, all my brothers that came through today. Salute to the super chats, everybody that came through donating, showing love. Like I say, man, I've been able to upgrade the channel a little bit. I did get a camera. I'm finna get a soundboard, and me and Stay Ready got some more shit in the works as well. And bro got a lot of shit that he trying to pop off. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody, man. Everything that y'all donate, it goes to a good cause. It helps me get more equipment, and better stuff to be at these fights and get these clips and these interviews. And I did drop my first official face camera interview with Coach Ronnie Shields. So y'all be sure to go check that out on the platform. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, when you get off the hill. But Stay Ready, man. Let me get your last, bro, and let the people know what we got coming for next week, man.
Man, I'm gonna be cutting film all week, and y'all stay tuned tomorrow, man. I got the homie Regis Prograde strength and conditioning coach, Coach Evans Tobler coming on tomorrow, and he's coming on, and we breaking down the fights from the weekend, man. He was at the fight yesterday too. I got Carlos Nava coming on Tuesday, so it's gonna be a great week, man. It's gonna be a great week.
Hey, what time you doing that, bro?
7:00 both days.
7:00. Okay. That's the bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So y'all tune in tomorrow. We'll be on Stay Ready Boxing TV. Go ahead, bro. You saying something?
I said I'm gonna be cutting up some of this film. I'm gonna be posting a lot of this film, YouTube and Instagram. Man, these fights were good as fuck. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I gotta find some motherfucking instrumentals to put behind these. I ain't gonna be putting actual music no more. These motherfuckers be tapping and cutting and taking my motherfucking money away. They gotta
Hit my boy up at Mills Grills. He got you, bro.
Mills Grills.
Yep.
Yeah, Mills Grills got some dope ass shit, bro. I gotta get some. I'm glad you said that, fellas. Salute to Mills Grills, man, and salute to my brother Chop. I'm definitely gonna be getting some more beats. So, I'm gonna be getting a package from Chop and Mills Grills because they definitely gonna be going on my.
I need that Mills Grills did because me Junior. So me Junior and Jay Good got something coming for y'all real motherfucking soon. Y'all stay tuned. That's my big.
Man, don't be making us wait another year for the goddamn shit, bro.
I'm not. Me and Jay talked yesterday. So,
goddamn, we've been waiting on that for forever.
It's just me and Jay talked yesterday. It's some shit. We all got caught up in our lives. Oh my God, it's coming.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Tomorrow, man, Monday, we got Regis, strength and conditioning coach, man, Coach Evans. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he's gonna be talking a lot of shit about Regis and his whole situation. So that's gonna be fun. Mahari, man, let the people know what you got going, Coach. Mahari is the coach too now, y'all. You understand me? He got the basketball. You know what I'm saying? Popping out.
You running that 3-2 defense, man. You know what I'm saying?
Actually,
throw some 1-3-1 in that bit.
Well, right now it's 7th and 8th graders right now, so I'm keeping it as basic as possible. We were doing high school, hell yeah, we doing 1-3-1. We doing full court press, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Where that 2-3 zone at, Mahari, or that's too complex? Where that 2-3 at? Before I bang the game.
I just said 2-3 zone. You New York Knicks fool. You got to tell your Knicks to start playing some damn defense.
Mahari got. All right, Mahari. They ain't gonna go far.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna go far with you, man.
No, I am, because if I'm Tom, because I'm gonna tell you something. Tom Thibodeau's a dumbass for putting Kevin Walker on the bench, bro. The dumbass for that shit. But I'm gonna leave that aside though. But we got a couple of practices starting on Monday and then Thursday, and then we got a double header on this upcoming Saturday, man. And I'm gonna see how the kids do, man. And win or lose, I just want them to play, have some fun, get some experience in, and try to help them to get better, man. Because you got to catch these kids early and help them try to get their skills right when they try to get to the high school level. Because you don't get many chances out there, especially at that level. I know that from experience. So
Absolutely. And listen, I'm gonna be asking you about this coaching shit every time you come on the panel. So if you're taking losses, you gotta be real with us. If you winning, you gotta be real. Don't be coming up on here talking about we don't be doing that because we gonna be.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay.
I won't do that. But here's the thing though. If your Warriors choke in the postseason, I'm gonna be all over your case. And also, by the way, too, Mr. Stay Ready Boxing TV as a little signature to call off the day.
Hey, look at her crooked scissor hands.
There you go. There you go. Your favorite fingers. These fingers right here are the ones that has helped me in my basketball career. So guess what? Stay ready. When I'm finished with Junior Troop, I'll be prepared to face you.
Oh, come on.
All right.
I'm ready to get back on.
Get them hands out the screen, man. That's shit.
Hey, bro,
this is Triple X. This is a children's show.
Yeah, I don't know why you so obsessed with playing dudes half your size. You know what I'm saying? But hey, to each his own, man. You got some content dropping on your platform anytime soon, man. Or you caught up doing what you do?
Right now, I'm basically caught up with the coaching stuff right now. So I'm gonna hold off on the content for a little bit. So yeah.
Okay, man. Well, listen, man. We supporting you, and we wishing you the best, man, in your coaching endeavors. And I do know, man, just by even being an assistant coach with my son's football team a couple years ago, that was a full-time job within itself. So I definitely understand, you know what I'm saying, the time that you got to put into that shit. You know and shout out to all the coaches out there, man, the Little League coaches, Pop Warner AAU coaches out there, you know what I'm saying, the amateur coaches out there, getting these kids, you know what I'm saying, putting a lot of time into these kids, man. Y'all so underrated and underappreciated, man. You know what I'm saying? So salute to y'all. Act Richard 45, man. I'm gonna come to you, bro. What we doing today, man? We got boxing night court. We got something special. Rocky review. What's up, man? When we gonna get the Rocky review, man? Goddamn.
It ain't me, man. It ain't me, man. I gotta, it ain't me. Next Sunday, though. Next Sunday, we should definitely
guaranteed. Next Sunday, me, money, KG, jam.
I still gotta hit them up because now we got added on. It's just supposed to be me and Mac. Me and Mac already had watched it. Now I gotta make sure everybody else is right. You know what I mean?
Wow, it's a New York thing. You sound like Tiafimo for all these postponements.
Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that, Steels. We had a nice little discussion. Barely no arguments. We got through it. Don't do that, Steels. Go bring Tio with this. But anyway, man, look out for us later. I'm actually thinking about doing a wrestling live stream. You know what I mean? Favorite back in the day. Something I wanted to do with Cadillac Red being that it's his birthday. You know what I mean? And
I'm not gonna lie, man. If I'm at home, if I'm not with Stay Ready, I'm trying to get some interviews set up today. But if I'm at home, bro, I definitely join that discussion.
I got you.
Yeah.
You have to add me on the part 2. I can't be on the part 1 because I know I'm not gonna be able to make it. But I want.
Yeah, the part 2 is probably gonna be the attitude era.
Because I gotta talk about Ric Flair. That's my nigga.
Don't do see back. He that's the first episode. You about to miss that.
Hold on. And Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man.
You can get Ted DiBiase.
My nigga, Virgil. They used to come out with Ted DiBiase. I could talk about this shit all day.
You know who really got a lot of knowledge on this? I talked about it one time before, but it got taken down because of the title of my video.
I was with you that day. It was me, you, and Kurt Sugar.
It's CB Sports.
Yeah.
CB Sports know a lot.
I'm gonna tell you something real quick. Hold on.
28 knows too.
The some of the biggest wrestling fans that you know in this community were some of the biggest boxing fans
Yeah,
now.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yep.
And Black Fight Fan TV is right about this, man. Half you people, you know what I'm saying, that's in this community for boxing, were Hulkamania. Go ahead, Mahar.
Oh shit.
I was just
I
about.
just
I
I
was,
wouldn't. You know what's crazy?
go ahead. Go ahead.
I hated the Hulk because I was a Macho Man, Randy Savage, and Ric Flair fan. And the Hulk, I always looked at the Hulk trying to be like Ric Flair.
But let me just
Nature Boy.
but we gonna be doing that, man. We gonna be doing greatest wrestlers, NWA and WWF early days era. So it's not gonna be. I think we'll end it at like 89, 1990, the latest, and then from 91 all the way to the Attitude Era. That'll be the second part of the wrestling with me. Hopefully, Red join me. If not, 503. I'm pretty sure there's going to be somebody that want to jump in, but I'm gonna do a wrestling live stream today. Salute to the. What's up? My fault.
I'm sorry.
Go.
I'll let you finish real quick.
Nah. Go ahead. Go ahead, because I'm gonna
just,
close after.
Well, here's the thing, though, man. I have a love and hate relationship with wrestling, though, because a lot of the racist motherfuckers over there in wrestling, man. So it's just hard for me, man, and especially people that used to like Jimmy Superfly Snuka, even though the fact that he murdered Nancy Argentino back in 1983, and he was never convicted or charged for it until he was about to die. I'm sorry, man. That shit left a bad taste.
That's The Rock's cousin, right?
Yeah, but still,
his mom's side.
I know, but it's still, man. I can't fuck with
that nigga. Yo, I think my family is big.
Yeah,
all the Rock cousins is running that shit.
Man. I know.
Jimmy Superfly Snukum's daughter was wrestling or is wrestling.
Yeah, Tamina. Yeah, I know her.
Yeah.
And then also Hulk Hogan's a racist piece of shit. So I don't fuck with Hulk Hogan ever. Never was a Hulk Hogan fan anyway. So still,
shit. I thought my mom's side of the family was big. The Rock's fucking family. Listen.
Yeah, bro. The Rock was my dude back in the day, man. The Rock and Stone Cold, bro. I'm telling you something. When they were taking over the wrestling business in the early 2000s, there ain't nobody that could outmatch The Rock and Stone Cold. I don't give a shit who they are.
But you got to say it the right way, Mahari. Even though we love The Rock, he half black. He got that Samoan.
Yeah, he does.
Black in him. You know what I mean? It was Stone Cold. Stone Cold was the A side, then The Rock.
Yes,
I agree. Let's just be real.
I agree because without Austin, I think the WWF would have basically been dead right there because Austin literally saved the WWF, literally.
We're gonna talk about that, Mahari.
Yes,
don't give away too many talking points. Salute to the suspects. Salute to the LDBC, the full Berserker clan. It's your boy Act Reacher. Check me out tonight, wrestling live stream, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm out.
It's just smell. Nah, let me stop, man. Hey, Jay, still take us home, big bro.
Wow, I thought we could never. I thought we wasn't to get home. I mean, shit.
Facts.
But I mean, shit. Being a kid growing up and wrestling and shit like that, you know what I mean? We didn't see all that racist shit. You know what I mean? We didn't know Hulk Hogan had that heart, you know what I mean, within him. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I preferred the 24-inch pythons, you know what I mean, over the charisma of Ric Flair. But that's just me. But with that being said, it was a dope build. Another dope midday hunt, you know what I mean, with the usual suspects. Salute to the whole chat that kept it popping the whole morning, afternoon, and whatnot. Y'all check me out Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We got some more listening sessions popping. We got Medicine Johnson from LA passing through. He gonna be dropping some new music. And then we got a special one. Niggas be complaining I ain't got enough boxing content on my platform. Well, guess what? We got Kyron Davis, fresh off of this David Benavides performance live in the War Room. We gonna be asking him some questions, of course. we're gonna be reviewing his whole music catalog, hashtag big screen. So y'all know what it is. That's Tuesday, Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And of course, tomorrow, we definitely gonna be bullshitting on the Beltway. Once again, Born Day blessings to my guy Cadillac Red. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all hit his Cash App. Make sure y'all be up in that super chat heavy tomorrow, 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, your most hated art filler. Salute to the usual suspects. It is the usual suspect ting. Big up to Almighty LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Yes, motherfucking me, sir, man. Shouts out to the LDBC, man. Shouts out to the usual suspects, Houston hard hitters, man. We will be bushing on the Beltway. Uh, I'm trying to, like I say, man, I'm trying to expand the channel. We're finna start doing these one-on-one interviews on camera as well as on StreamYard. We got a lot of shit popping off, man. And you know, we will be back tomorrow, man. Marathon Monday, man. Y'all catch me right after Stay Ready, Boxing TV. I'm gonna go live after we do the interview. And, you know, we just gonna kick shit tomorrow, man. Bullshit on the Beltway tomorrow, man. Happy birthday to my brother Cadillac Red, man. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Y'all be sure to donate to my brother. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's $1, super chat, you know what I'm saying, Cash App, you know what I'm saying, and just show love tomorrow to my bro, man. And much love to you know, once again to the almighty LDBC, man. Y'all go check out my interview I did with Ronnie Shields, man. And I got more interviews coming, man, one-on-one interviews, man. And it's just like that, man. H-Town for real, man. We up out of here. Peace out.
It's a usual suspect ting.
So I got with a sick tight click and went all out.
Wow, what up with it? What up with it? It's your boy Cadillac Red. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway. And you know you might catch a battle rap recap or a Crescent City convo out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, but don't talk to me spicy. Make sure you go subscribe to The War Report, The Eye Fella. You know he keep a live listening session, a weed review, or he might slide up on you with a wake and bake hot boxing topics. You already know what it is. And make sure you go subscribe to 503 Lion. You know we stay on the hunt. Early morning, midday, late night. Shit, even on the weekends you gonna catch a fight pray party. Shit, what content? Who got content? 503 got that content. Make sure you subscribe to the homie Jab Jamboree, Act Reacher, Sundays, 5 p.m. Night Court will be in session. And he'll pop up on you with a hot boxing topic or a battle rap preview. Trust in Judge Galvatron. He'll never steer you wrong. Make sure you go subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV. If he ain't giving you ringside views, he giving you ringside interviews. You already know if you can't find them, Google them. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk with KG. You already know he's going to have sparring sessions and them interviews though on deck. It's only one underscore, but we still call him KG.